it's probably no more clutch player on 2K than Johnny Red. So figure out a way to put Johnny Red in the game. And it's a lot of talent on the team on USA, and it's just from names that I see, you got a Dietrich that's he's they're on the game all day, every day. So when I look at that team, that roster is, I don't know. I mean, not spam, but Johnny Red is probably a freaking legend. So he's got so many cap breakers. Defense on the game heavy. I like what we got so far, but I want to throw Johnny Red in there for sure.
Okay. Now here's the thing, though. If you're putting Johnny Red in the game, and I know you're probably going to take this chance because I remember the trash talk between you and a certain Blazer teammate or opponent. If you put Johnny Red in the game, who are you taking out?
The person y'all had on the screen, Mama, come over here with me. If Mama airball for the game, they was on street yesterday. He had a big tournament, $20,000. Mama airball for my country. Come over here. Come over there and sit down with me and come kick it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Hey, I'm over here. It's nice and warm. And weather ain't bad. And we watch the young guys hoop. Throw Johnny Red in the game and let them rock out.
Okay, here you gonna be like Bobby Knight. Bobby, but then butt meets bench. Bench retains butt. And all of a sudden signals go to brain. So I can see what you're saying. Now,
yo, what's good, Cliffy? You said you had Breakout and Wiz Gaming as your favorites yesterday, but CP needs to be investigated. Where you get that Bear the Beast, bruh? Nah, I can't do that. I'm too tender-headed. I can't do it, bro. But like, bro, nah, honestly, yo, this has been the best weekend for Pro-Am in a long time, Cliff, bro. It's been so fire, man. I've loved it. But yeah, CP, like, you know, the one thing I don't like, all in all, is people being able to use other people's accounts. You know, like, if you're going, get it out the mud. You feel me? Like, I understand this for the bands, but like, you shouldn't be able to load up. I love the fact that you have a bunch of the old guys coming in, but like, nah, like you just can't pop up and try and load up and then like do this. Like, no, you have to grind. Like, and I think that'll help get other people back in. Yeah, nah, but I don't know if like you've known CP. Like CP was drafted high to the Grizz, played like, and you know, played a lot with Breakout over the years. Like, dude's good. Dude is really fucking good. Definitely a little investigator for sure towards the end. But bro, like it's the day. I don't think you understand. 𝙠𝙬𝙖 and Dimes on the same court, bro. Do you like? That's like, you see the Crips and the Bloods come together, like, you know, that like that meme. That's exactly what happened right there, bro. Like it's something unprecedented we haven't seen since they had the beef when they were both on the Mavs. Then, you know, 𝙬𝙖 got traded to the Wiz. Then they had like the beef. They wound up squashing it. You had 𝙬𝙖 win, you know, back to back. Then fought, like, Dimes wound up winning with the Bucks, and like, you know, they're both doing that and like having their runs, and then them coming together. Man, I don't think people understand, bro. Like, did y'all hear the comms? Like, that's gonna be something that we gonna go over one of these days. Like, your boy just need a break, man. Like, I was just freaking exhausted last night. Like, I still went to sleep late as hell, but tired, man. But we're definitely gonna break those down because it was such high IQ, man. Nah, bro, CP like that, man.
I got you, and I bought one of those, man. It's coming soon. I'm gonna wear it.
He like that. Like, the biggest thing that the biggest thing for me that always you know, the biggest thing for us, well, me, was one, besides him trying not to go to the Blazers that year, you know, that whole shit, you know, of course, always gonna be big beef. No. It's only because, you know, it's my team. But he's good. His biggest thing was like the IQ. Just getting that extra IQ, that experience. You know, just like, he was always a great guard. It's just being consistent too. This is the perfect game for him. Like, it's just purely offensive. He just, bro, got it, dog, for real.
Absolutely right. I think you had PR that was on the high of beating Team USA, and then you have what some folks in the gambling community will call a letdown game, where you go ahead and let down. Can you come off of that high and a hangover, if you will? And you lost again, DR. But now we go ahead and see if, again, no disrespect, right? If the United States can go ahead and beat the Virgin Islands, which I think a lot of people expect them to do, and then we go ahead and get to see that rematch as well. Today is the day of rematches. That's all it is. As we go ahead and take a look at the head-to-head themselves, we do not see, at least in this graphic, Johnny Red. We don't know if he is actually going to be put in the game or not. But you also don't want to mix things up, right? If something that you
Johnny better be playing, bro. The way did we see how Johnny was playing last night, bro? Like, let that man play. What he would be able to do in the impact, I don't think people are going to be able to keep up with him. Just respectfully. Like, it's no disrespect. No disrespect to Nadal whatsoever. Like, but like, they kind of hit the nail on the head. And I didn't want to kind of get into completely of what they said, right? Is a lot of these guys didn't play the fucking game. Just being real. They would they'll play a little bit and then they'll leave and then maybe come back. That's bad. And Nadal being one of them. Crazy kind of the same thing. Six, Cease definitely been playing more. Kina a little bit. But you have the other guys on the other side, like a Dietrich, like a Johnny, all these they're legit grinding the game. And to me, the biggest thing about hold on. They Dietrich sighting? Oh, snap. But the biggest thing to me is you need to get those players in there. You need to get fresh talent, people who are actually going to lab the game. The reason why Team USA has been so dominant over the years is because they have all these pro players and they're labbing the game all year long. They're labbing the game during the off season, right? They're labbing the game during the pretty much league time. All of those, all of that matters. But now, of course, these guys at the league, once it went on hiatus, the competitive side, most of these guys don't really load up. So, of course, all these other players, they're just, they're going to get past you. IQ is only going to be able to help you out, but so much for so long. I mean, we are completely, a good example of that, right? A lot of IQ, our thumbs don't really, are not strongest, but it's one of those. You thought CB13 and Cease was gonna continue that run or do, bro? But it's different, man. Cease is one thing. Cease is still playing out of body and doing whatever. He missed a couple shots, but still, Cease is being Cease, right? But these guys, they're not putting in as much work as they used to. These guys used to be on the game so much. Now it's all right. There was no real reason. It took a Joe Knows 20K tournament for people to start playing the game again. That's really, it's unfortunate. Yo, what's good, Jack? How you been? What you up to? How's your weekend going, Jackal? Hold on, I'm checking it. We do have so what we are gonna do too, just so y'all know, we are going to have a special guest on, my boy 𝙠𝙚𝙖𝙜𝙪. We're gonna be co-streaming the finals, so it's gonna be a good time. I'm not sure if a lot of y'all know who 𝙠𝙚𝙖𝙜𝙪 is or follow 𝙠𝙚𝙖𝙜𝙪, but he's the GOAT. He's been one of the GOATs. Ever since having the opportunity to meet him, way back, he was he's been one of them ones. Wait, you said I didn't start stream on the Red app? What you mean? It's not live? Oh. Yo. Majin, by the way, appreciate you, gang. Hope you're doing well. You're right. Thank you so much. I see I didn't do it. I got a whole bunch of different streams up all over the place. So, thank you so much, because otherwise I would not be seeing it. Said chilling, just eating, working off this cold. Dang, you got sick, bro? Man, that's tough. I definitely understand. I got hit with that not too long ago myself. Just gotta take care of yourself out here. The weather's changing. Hopefully 2K League does another tourney before the game cycle. I agree, man. I don't think people recognize how many like what just the viewership was like, and that's a sample of what the viewership could be, and that's just the potential, you know, like because like even I'm gonna be real, like the old 2K League didn't have it like that, right? Because Joe is having you have to have a big impact. Like the biggest thing about getting a lot of the viewership and people to really care, and why like UPA and things like that were so successful, you know, so are successful, is because it's about community. It's about getting your community involved. We have to get our community involved. You have to give them an opportunity to play. Like, so I hope they do. I think they recognize, like when you saw that it was over, like it was like 100 people on the 2K League side, and then over 2,000 people on the Joe Knows stream, you know, with their co-stream. On top of the fact, we forget, on top of the fact that they had, you know, 500 from this person, 600 from this person, 800 from this person, 400 from this. Like, there are so many people. I pulled up Twitch yesterday, and all you see is Joe Knows 2K League tourney. You know, Joe Knows Invitational NBA 2K League tourney, and blah, 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 blah. All of that was that. And it's just like, that's what you want. It literally dominated 2K for a day. And we need that. We need more of that. It just, especially because Pro-Am is the way to just make it a lot easier with everything going on in the climate. You know, I'm not trying to get all into it, but like, that's what you got to do, bro. But chat, if y'all haven't already, please make sure y'all like the stream, follow, show some love. Live on both NBA 2K Film Room and the Joe Vegas. Live on the Purple app and the Red app. We're going to be live all day long. So we're going to be locked in. We'll give analysis. If y'all don't want to listen to the cast, no, that's cool. I understand. Y'all can listen to me. If y'all want to listen to me, y'all can listen to the cast. Whatever y'all want. We got options for y'all, man. That's all it's about. Giving people options, whatever y'all want to do.
To kind of see how things play out. I'm looking back at the box scores between the United States and Puerto Rico as well. In that game one, you had Mama on that man, scored 21 points, 8 for 11. You had CB13, who isn't known for always.
Let me see what's going on here.
Shooter and scorer, but on the assist side, he only had 3. So you had Mama who outshined him in terms of points and assists on that side of the offensive end. Then on game 2, you had CB13 kind of get himself a little bit together. But again, it's going to be about who and how.
Okay. So I think the way I'm doing this right now, I could be able to see all the chats and we'll be chilling. Majin, the other one should be up too, by the way. So we should be locked.
Well, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be interesting. I'm sure they want to go ahead and get out the gate real quick, have that fast and early lead to continue that momentum.
Let me know too, chat, how everything sounds, all of that. Show some love. I gotta make a tweet, say that we are live. Oh snap. Respectfully, I'm not worried about this one. I'm really not. If Virgin Islands gets an upset here, USA has way more problems than what we talked about. But I don't think that will happen. This is really just, to me, I'm trying to say this in the most respectful way. This is punishment for USA not taking care of business and, you know, losing. Be real. Having to sit here and go through these games. They're lucky that they don't have to play Guatemala. Like, they're lucky that they only have to just sit here and play a best of 2 against Virgin Islands and then, you know, not the other one. Because you lost. You have to go through the gauntlet. And even though these are going to be floods, it's just like, those easy games, those are the checking ones. It's like, oh, brother, I don't want to play this. Or like, man, it's only the second quarter. Or like, it's not even the second half. Like, those are the ones that check you the most, in my opinion.
And we'll see how, again, this matchup here, it's a little biased, but we'll see if USA advances, how they can do with this lineup against Puerto Rico, as that shot is good as well. A couple of buckets coming in for both these squads. 9-5. Virgin Islands bring it up past half court, get it over.
So like I said, we But Majin, thank you for the updates, telling me, making sure we good. I want to make sure all of the streams look great and we chilling. I'm also interested to see how much of what, you know, I talked about yesterday, Vincent India absorbed. I'm trying to see if they're students of the game. Smiley, what's good, my favorite mod? Shout out to Smiley. What is this, 51 now? I'm at work for my 10-hour shift, but tapping in to make sure visionaries. Yo, that is petty. That is petty. But appreciate you, Majin, man. Hold on now. Wait. What's going on? Wait, why did they keep it up? This should be a flood by now. That's levels of hater that I aspire to be. No, I'm saying there's like, I was not expecting them to even be this close. Like, this should be a flood already. There it is. All right. It's gonna start soon. Dang.
Ref didn't like the positioning. He wasn't set. And that's a turnover, and we're going the other way. Team USA now. Bringing it up the court is Mama on that man. Left, right. Gets it over to Dietrich for the reset. Over to left. Johnny Red, the former EFIBA MVP, finds the opening. Finds the three, and in a blink of an eye, it's an 11-point lead for the United States. He might be representing Mexico because he's not doing red. There are no white, just all green. But look at that. That shot was cleaner than clear water. I gotta admit.
My bad. I know the what's it called? I know the typing. My bad, y'all.
Understand the defense. Almost gets a steal right there, but a beautiful slip and a dunk from USA, making it 25-14. See how they're able to respond back. 11 seconds separation.
What's good, EFIBA? How's it going? How we feeling today? We locked in? So how long is the stream supposed to be? Smiley, we are here. If I could have did a red zone, we would have did a red zone. Look, I got the coffee right here. Just in case. I have the French press right here. So I have that backup coffee, right? Like, I have my water. I have everything. We are good. But, you just want to see how much time about for? So I think finals is gonna start around 3:40. I'm guessing maybe like 5-ish, because we never know if we might have a bracket reset, something like that. Like, but we're locked in.
But the Virgin Islands started out real strong. Also, I am watching all the chat, so I want to see you in there. And I just saw it. I just saw that magic bean. That was hilarious. LeBron James.
Nah, that's funny. Nah, the Shobs thing is crazy. Hey, yo.
There's no nothing. So when we speak at bars, we're just having fun, and we're just prepared to have a good time. We got experts like with Vegas. We got experts like Bear the Beast. We got also pro players all over, EFIBA that helps this commentator even better and gives us their insight. So it makes us look amazing. So thank you so much for support. I know we're trying to get competitive 2K back, and that's what we're trying to do with EFIBA. So again, thank you. Great dot to the corner, making it 1933. Let's get some more life from the Virgin Islands, baby. They went ahead and had a little bit of slow output on the offensive side, but they're looking to gear right back up. But the U.S. is the one with the rock. Dietrich slows it down, gets her over to Mama on the left side, and that's going to be a traveling violation. We've already seen a backcourt violation, and you unfortunately see a traveling violation. I don't know if he tried to pump fake one too many times. But now it's the Virgin Islands. Gets it over to the left side. A little bit of space. Late release. 2 for $1. Back to Boppy. He misses talk about, will Virgin Islands put up a battle? 63% says smooth sailing for USA, and I like seeing the 24%. I believe the island has a dream. No more upset, please. And I already got production.
Yo, chat, remember too, we got Twitch drops on, man. So like, make sure. So this way, if y'all want, we got Twitch drops going on the Purple app. Go get your double XP coins while you're here hanging out. It's the perfect time. Might as well get your hours in, do what you need to do.
Very helpful in terms of his journey, but here we go. 𝙤𝙬 gets it over to the
Another King 6 is coming out to play. It's one of the best. One of the best.
4 for 4, 2 for 2 from the perimeter. He's having his offensive output shown, as now they're on the defensive side. Gets it over to the right. The cut isn't there. Great defense in the paint by Team USA. Blinkup takes the shot, knocks it down.
Just finding a little bit of space and just understanding what's at stake as well. Great confidence in that stroke and then knocking it down. Mama, I'm that man, getting a little bit of fanciness, a little bit too late on the timing. Great offensive board from 𝙤𝙬 supersedes being Superman.
Yeah, there it is. Now it's going to be there. It's only a matter of time. Majid, who the top teams, right? Pretty much right now, it's the big three, as I call them. It's USA, Puerto Rico, and the Dominican Republic. Yesterday was so key just because like whoever won the winner's bracket or made it out the winner's bracket has the easiest route, because now all you have to do is win 2 games. So like win the Summit 2 for that one. If you everybody else, now you have to play like war of attrition. You have to keep winning and you can't lose. You have no more losses. You have no more lives. So it just makes it a longer day. It makes it harder to be able to win. But all 3 of them have a chance to be able to make it out, in my opinion. Come learn. He won't be bothered. He'll just pop into YouTube. It's all good. Yeah, no. Smiley, if you want to watch like great back end play, watch 𝐒𝐿. We like, of course, we always say Josiah is baby 𝐒𝐿. There's a reason.
Nothing there. Virgin Islands with the rebound now. That one's taken away. Team USA with another steal. Back left shot. That one is good.
The other guy in the stream. What you mean the other guy in the stream?
Get the easy 3 in less than 3 seconds.
Defense locked tighter than a Batman.
Oh, that's Dom. That's Dom. You don't know who Dom2K is? That's the GOAT. So Dom, good friend of mine. He's also gonna pop on. We're gonna co-stream the finals once it happens.
He's gonna start drawing 2 defenders so you get that shot. Oh, deep, way down like the Mariana Trench. Oh my God, I just touched Atlantis. 49.
Yo, Vince got some bars, bro, with some of those things. Like, I really don't know how he comes up with some of them. I respect it, because I can't think that fast. He definitely, I think he takes time. You know, he sits at home, writes them down. Like, oh, nah, that's a good one. I'm going to memorize this one. I'm gonna put this one in my bag for later.
United States will retain possession here as well. 51-30. It's Johnny Red. Gets the slip over to Mama. Early release. Doesn't get the midi that he wanted. A decision here now. Gets it over to the hash. Great pass as he knocks down the 3 for the Virgin Islands.
I see they're trying to find some rhythm, giving up a good shot for a better shot. Love those transition 3s just open. But look, it still had some coverage, wide open, had the man on his back as if they're at the playground. And now it's 53-33, a comfortable 20-point lead for United States. 37 seconds left in the second. Now, India, I have a question for you, though, brother. Even though it's been a back-and-forth game, I think Virgin Islands is making USA at least work for it. It's not as easy as they thought, and you think that's going to affect them going forward in this lower bracket?
USA is just kind of out there, just freaking it. They're not really like caring too much.
I think this is one where, yes, this is actually a good thing in a way, to where they're having to play a little bit more to their capabilities as that shot doesn't go and we near the end of the half. That's going to be a foul. Put him at the line. But I think this is good. So the fact that it's not a total blowout, I understand it's about 20-plus points. But it's just nice to kind of get them in rhythm and kind of have a nice little...
But chat, yeah, if y'all haven't already dropped the follow on my boy Dom, please do. I'm gonna break down some info on him too, because you know he's the man, bro. Really is. He's one of the couch gamers. So him, Vlad Wavy, Kobe Dreamin', and my boy Nick Gartrell. all of them, you know, they do a lot of content together. So it's just a good group of guys, especially if you don't like the super compy side. You want to just like more like gaming content, entertainment. Definitely check out the couch. But Dom is just really good on just like basketball. Like that's really like his thing. If you go, he's been the guy for years. You know, just all kinds of different you know, basketball videos. Like just honestly, like even me, like when I'm like, all right, I need to go learn something, right? Like let me go get my basketball history up. Let me get my ball knowledge up. I'm gonna go watch one of the long forms that Dom made and just like breaking down like just all kinds of things, like oh, like pretty much like the Celtics like rise and fall, or like pretty much all the stuff the T-Wolves have been through, like everything. Like there's just all kinds of different ones, all unique stories. Definitely check my man out.
Goes ahead and slams that one home on the slip. You've got someone in the chat asking if you're going to be casting the Israel matchup. I don't know exactly what your schedule looks like. Are you working all of Europe?
Yeah, I think so. I'll be working all of Europe, so I'm doing all 16 countries. Shout out to everybody in Europe. I know
Dang.
to go. A lot of them have just been watching, preparing. Not gonna say who. We may have some people from those countries with some interviews to get their insight on the North American regions and also the EU. But thank you so much. Yeah, I will be there. Also, want to talk about this: the pre-qualifying passing maestros. Okay, we got a lot of assisters when it comes to EFIBA, and look at this. 𝙇𝙧 from USA, 21 assists. The big fella definitely has this master. Young star, you know, 8 is getting a 13 assists like it. Yamza from the Cayman.
You know, it's crazy the fact that
again has another 10 assists.
and granted, those are probably just like the easy you know, those easy games, right? Because the fact that I see Youngstar up there as an assist leader is crazy. It's something you would never used to see, man. You want to talk about growth?
From both angles, and it's Johnny Red from the left that gets the easy two, and a little bit of back and forth, but it's a back and forth within the 12-point lead. That one's poked. That one is stolen. That one is slipped to the right side. Johnny Red with the green off the corner.
Oh, well, you gotta use that again. I like
They are cooking. They're cooking with those calls right now, man.
From your soul. Okay, bro.
I know. This is a commentating as well. The league ended. I remember that comment from yesterday. Anyway, left side, Johnny Red once again, back to back, knocks down the threes.
Nah, the commentary. The reason why I made that comment is because we just stuck on a euphemism for 3+ minutes instead of just talking about the game, India. Nah, it was funny though. I was just stunned. What's good, Ross? How you been, bro?
To the right side, loose ball on the court. Who's got it? It's 𝙇𝙧. Looking for the open man now. Looking for a little bit of reset. Wanted to go to the left corner. Resets it back over to Mama on that man. Top of the key shot.
But Smiley, hope you have a good one, man. See you after work.
Islands to the left side. They go ahead and shoot it. It's just take a shot. Who cares? It is 4 on none for the easy 3 from Mama.
Been good. Been good, bro. Chilling, man. Just tired. Just been busy, but it's good, man. I'm just enjoying the best weekend of Pro-Am that we've had in a long time, bro. It's been fantastic.
EFIBA season 4. Make sure you follow us, EFIBA_official, all social media content. Also, please go to EFIBA.basketball. A lot of information about all the squads, all the players. It's absolutely beautiful how much work they put toward this, and then making it bigger, better, and I'm gonna say badder in the best.
Oh, we hitting follower goals, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Oh snap. Kamikaze 2K, appreciate the follow. Welcome. So you don't fully understand the bracket. If USA wins, are they in the finals? No. Actually, so it's a unique concept. It's a sum of 2. So pretty much you're gonna play 2 games, and the total score between those 2 games is going to decide who wins. So yesterday, USA wound up losing and dropping down to the losers bracket against Puerto Rico due to a last-second 3 that wound up giving Puerto Rico pretty much the +3 when they had a +7 spread going into game 2. So it's that. If they end tied after game 2, I think it goes into like a bunch of different like breakers, but they might play a game through. But like, I think for this maybe, but usually there's no way it ends tied, you know? To see. Luckily, it's not my problem. But pretty much USA is in the losers bracket. Same with Puerto Rico. So USA has to win here. And then I think because Guatemala wound up forfeiting, they're going to go on. They'll play Puerto Rico next. And then after that, like whoever makes it out the losers bracket will go meet Team DR in the winners bracket finals. So Team DR just has to win the Summit 2 once. And, you know, they'll take it. However, the losers bracket, similar like every other double M, they have to win it twice. So it might be a long day. Who's on DR? Honestly, like as far as like pro players, the only like or former pro players, it's just TAC really. So you have Mirabal, you have Koki, you have you know DJ, you have Chauvet's not there this year, but it's like yeah, it's not a lot of pros. Like Julio's not playing this year. Of course, C's retired. Crizzy's not playing. Like so, Team DR isn't as talented, but because they are just all, they're still comp sweats. Don't get me wrong, they all play it, but they still, you know, it's just more of that like unique, like it's family over there, bro. It's just they play together, they hoop, they listen, they want to play. Honestly, it's a better fit because you don't have as many egos that you have to be able to feed and like, you know, people feeling some type of way. Yeah, Team DR beat Puerto Rico. Granted, like it was it's one of those. It was like, how would I say it? Who was it? Youngstar wound up lagging out late, and with the EFIBA rules, it's not a reset. You have to kind of play through. So even though Mirabal on the DR side wind up lagging out maybe like 3-4 minutes later, it was still, DR already had a 10-point lead before all of that. So like, it's just like, it kind of happened. But like, DR was fighting. They won. They were doing what they needed. They won game 1 and they kind of just, they were pushing. Still, like, I hate seeing it off of, hate seeing anything like that off a reset. I mean, off a lag out. Like, I feel like it should have been a reset. When it comes to stuff like this, like, it has to be resets. But I get it. It's the regionals. You know, like, it's not the big games. Because you can't do that. TAC's definitely been hooping, though. Like, that, he's been playing. He's been looking like Jokic.
Trying to go ahead and set up their teammates as 𝙬𝙬, trying to get the assist. Oh, and C sold him, but he's got a chance once again. I think they're trying to go ahead and help their teammates out. Go ahead and pad those stats. You see the jersey for Mama, I'm that man with Team USA on it. 𝙬𝙬 now gets it over to Mama. Look for the rock to come back to 𝙬𝙬. He takes the shot.
Okay.
Down from deep as well as he looks at his hands. As 𝙬𝙬 getting it done with the assists, with the points, with the rebounds. Rebound secured now by Junior for the Virgin Islands. Gets it over to Blinkham. Over to the right side. Keys, do it to him as he knocks down the tough midi.
Yeah, honestly, Virgin Islands is not that. Like, I think they might be the fourth. They might be the fourth best team in this conference outside. Like, this is not including Canada, but like, I'm honestly impressed them even getting this many points so far. Because usually it's rough.
Let's see if that crown can be able to reach by somebody else. And a great three from the Islands. 65-102, minute 42 left in the fourth. Going down the left side, Mama, I'm that man. Getting good speed with ball. Johnny Red, look at that double team. Real quick, great defense from the Island man. Going right here, flex script, flexing with the transition, making it 68-102.
They go ahead and knock down the big three to get this one a little bit closer. Just a little bit. As Super C's responds back with a dunk of his own from the cut on the right corner.
Blick, right now, trying to use that screen. Finding the corner man, camping out a little bit. Could have started a fire. But great defense one more time from United States. Keeping that hand in the passing lane. And look at the hand-eye coordination. I just see to the left. Blick with the smile on his face saying, first time they faced, 67-156. This is 50 points less. I would be proud of that, okay? Just slowly but surely showing that you're getting better, and a great mid-range right
Can't ask for anything more, honestly.
3 rebounds and 1 assist away from a
But still, like, we have to figure out more of how we can be able to reduce the gap between a lot of the international teams, man. Like, we have to find a way to get these other teams to be more competitive.
They know exactly what they're doing. I had to do it once.
I was trying, no, it wasn't even that. No, I was trying to do that Chris Paul thing where, like, you know, the meme where you knock down a big shot and you call like it's a close game. Oh my goodness. But yes, I am surprised it took you till 32.9 to make a virgin joke.
Just one. I ain't getting canceled, and it was clean. But okay, 73-104, 32 seconds left in the fourth. Again, everybody's watching. This is the summer too. We're gonna have another game with the Virgin Islands and also United States, and a great just standing dunk underneath the rim. And then also we still got
We good on all of the other ones. It's just gonna be a long day.
Crowning the championship of the North America region, and they will punch their ticket all the way to Qatar with the 50.
Shout out to being a caster too, man. I don't think people realize how, like, it's a lot. Having to sit there and keep up energy the entire time, try and be like personable, like have to keep talking. It's not for the weak. I know people like, you know, shit on casters, but not everybody can do it. I'm being completely realistic. Most people, they would just sit there and just say a few words. They wouldn't be able to control pace, be able to listen to what's going on at the same time and everything like that. It just makes it way harder than what it is. Yo, is that I'm Key? What's good? So this is EFIBA. So you know, like how they have FIBA and like regular basketball. This is the esport equivalent. This is so it's pretty much all international teams, the best of the best from every single country. And this is currently the North American region qualifiers, pretty much. Team USA is playing against Virgin Islands. They have to play Puerto Rico up next. And then the winner of that one is going to go on to play Team DR in the finals. Anyway, yeah. I'm Key. So I'm not sure how familiar you are. Like 𝙇𝙚𝙖𝙜𝙪𝙚, he's on there. CB13. You have Super Cease, Johnny Red, 𝙒𝙬𝙘, who used to stream a good amount. Gliz isn't on there actually. I think he no, yeah, I don't think he's on the team for real. But honestly, he should be. I think he's definitely a player that definitely should be on there. But yeah, there's no Gliz, no Joe Knows, no anything like that. Shoot, I even like I was trying to connect, like I tried to connect Maelo to Swag because Swag's Dominican, and trying to get Swag on the team and like, or like get him to try out with that because he would have been a great addition. What's the cash pot in this one? Oof, I think this is 50,000 euros. So for this tournament, it's you win this one and you get you pretty much book your trip to Qatar. And so all of the teams that win their regionals fly to Qatar and they play in person live for pretty much 50,000 euros, which is pretty nice. Yeah, no, this is huge. This is like, it doesn't get as much like love right now because it's still like building, but this is pretty much the Olympics, really. Like this is the precursor to the Olympics. You see esports, like they've been added into the Olympics of building. This is one of the next ones you will see at the Olympics for sure. Are these the first games? So this is the first game of day 2. Yeah. Pretty much what yesterday was like the first round. Pretty much we did like the first three, like the up to like the winners bracket. Oh yeah, winners bracket finals. So now it's just gonna be like mainly the losers bracket. So Puerto Rico and USA lost. It's pretty much a sum of two. So it's pretty much a series, but you can't, like, you might win game one, but you have to still stay locked because it's gonna combine the scores of both games, and whoever has the most points advances. So it gets a little crazy, but it's double elim too. So if you lose the first one, you get knocked into the losers, and you have to make it out losers. So it's an interesting concept, honestly. It's cool to see all the unique ones. Yeah, bro, it's tough. I fuck with it.
But they gotta win by 30 or more, or they're getting bounced out of this tournament. Apologies for miscommunication there on my end.
It happens. We're trying our best to talk our stuff, but again, we're professionals. It's all about how we continue. But again, great game.
Yeah, come kick it, man.
Very crazy joke that could get you canceled, and just staying professional, I made that split-second decision to make sure the paycheck hit my bank account.
Hey, man.
Right, India. I feel you. Exactly.
Growth. I'm with you. A lot of growth. But here's the thing I was talking about. We got another game for everybody. We still got Puerto Rico and also the Dominican Republic waiting for whoever's going to match.
And then I'm Key. If you want, I'm live on the I think I remember you. Played Gilbert's League, played against me. I think I remember you. I think you're in the Joe Vegas one though, right? Was it J3 and them? Oh, you cost me 2 bands. That's what you're saying. What just happened? That's what you're saying. All right. Shouldn't have said that. No, I'm joking. I'm trolling. Y'all won. But where was I saying? But yeah, I'm live on the 2KFR channel too. So if you want, like, we have Twitch drops enabled over there too. So this way, if you're gonna kick it, I definitely recommend also kicking it over there. So this way, at least, like, if you're there for an hour, like, you get certain things for my my player, that side, and my team, and then for 3 hours you do the same thing. Yeah, on Twitch.
The Virgin Islands are gonna look to go ahead and beat them by 30 or more to advance to a game in a matchup against Puerto Rico. That shot, oh my goodness, 14% contested, no problem. Knocks that one down.
It's NBA 2K Film Room, so it should be one of the ones in there. Let me see. I can try and send you the Twitch link. Bet.
Good dunk right there. But again, Virgin Islands losing by 1. But again, thank you so much. I want to know who you're rooting for. I want to see the flags. Thank you so much for the coaches in there. Thank you so much for your insight. But now let's have a good time. The left side in the blue, USA. Going up there, nice.
Yo, nice to see you on the other side. Welcome.
More than half of Team USA thought he was going to take a 3-point shot or at least a midi, and they left the lane wide open to attack the rim. Blinkum goes ahead and loses that ball. It Super C's with the steal, with the 3, with the miss, and a rebound secured by Johnny Red. And that was going to be a loose ball. It's going to go out of bounds. Of course, the jersey colors have now flipped. It is the Virgin Islands in white. It is Team USA in blue.
There.
And they go ahead and lose the ball one more time. Super C's. This time he goes ahead and knocks it down.
Super C stepping up when it's absolutely needed. But you sure you got the colors right, brother? Sometimes you get a little shaky with that. You got the colors right? You sure?
I heard a producer in my headset, and I swore.
Hold on 1 second.
Right? So I don't know what he said, but as long as he didn't correct me, I'm okay with it. As they get the 2 to drop 8-6, USA on top.
I'm just messing with you, brother. Great mid-range right there, keeping it a 2-point game. Again, let's look at these first couple of minutes here. Only 2 minutes in. Johnny Red, ooh, a nice pump fake with all that confidence. And again, Larry Bird say, welcome to the parachute club. If you move your feet, you lose your seat. And man, he just got beat. Flex, making it full court. But look at this full court defense. All right, just pressure from the United States, not giving them an inch.
My bad, chat went down.
You have the keys to open this up just a little bit. Going to the left side. Blip, great handle with the rock. Nice one behind the back.
You said, do I think these are the best players in the USA? So yes and no. These have been the best players from the USA. There are some of the best players on here. Do I think they're all currently the best players? No. I think some of them, these are players that have been multi-time 2K League champions, the team that won back-to-back, EFIBA championships, like all of that. So to me, Key, I think Joe is fantastic. I don't think he's one of the best players in the world. When you think about if you're limiting the roster to probably what, like 8, 9, I don't think he's in that final like number, right? And Gliz, I think Gliz should be on there for sure. But when you have a Johnny Red who's not even starting, who I think is even better in my personal opinion, it just says a lot, right? Like even like Mama I'm That Man, the guy who's starting right now, he is a 2-time EFIBA champion, 2-time 2K League champion, and a former 2K League MVP. So yeah, there's levels, bro. Like there is crazy. I'm Key, appreciate the follow on the other side too. But yeah, no, it really is levels, bro. Like there's like, so for example, like you saw like 𝙠𝙧𝙖, right? 𝙠𝙧𝙖, Bear, Spam, all of those guys, they're not even on the roster, bro. That's what I'm like, levels. There's really levels. How many games gonna be streamed today? I would say maybe like 8. Maybe 10, depending on if there's a bracket reset. But also if there's no forfeits. I think Guatemala forfeited, so potentially be 6 to 8. All right, so Dom gave me the go ahead to start sharing the chat.
You don't want to get bounced out of this game. Instead, it's a 3 that they respond back with to get themselves a little bit closer. 10 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Mama I'm That Man bringing it up the court, calls a wrap. There's 𝙠𝙧𝙖.
It's a nice one. Uh-oh, India's mic is messing up.
But it's 𝙠𝙧𝙖 that gets the slip. That that forces the turn. Get the ball back.
Going back and forth, you can see, and also I want to go to the voting. What team are you rocking with? I know the Virgin Islands is down right now, but we still want to know. You still got some island pride. You're getting up for USA for the red, white, and blue. Let's go it. Now, again, they're going to rock it right now, 32 to 9, and I ain't going to say nothing. I try to be positive, but let's just see how they're going to ball.
No, this is pretty much over. Just like we're just wasting time at this point. USA is destroying them. That's what I was saying. Like this game doesn't matter to me. Like they should quit, but if unfortunately you can't quit because then like you get banned or forfeit. Like it just gets into that kind of headache. Maybe they quit right here because like it doesn't matter because it's the last game. But oh, you said somebody did quit? Oh, I thought you said like we're saying somebody quit. Oh, they might have lagged out. Maybe they quit. Honestly, yeah, it could be something. You could quit because like what you gonna do? Kick me out? This is the last game anyway, so like it is what it is. Yeah. All 4 of those shots coming in from beyond the arc.
Mama I'm That Man brings it up the court over to 𝙠𝙧𝙖 now. Let's see who he looks to find. Gets over to 𝙠𝙧𝙖. The pop is good as he knocks down the 3. He had himself a big shot last game as well, and he knocks down another one from the 3-point line. It's Script over to the left side. Has the defender fly past him, but he can't get that shot to go. Rebound secured by 𝐶𝑠. Back over to Mama I'm That Man. They're looking to reset on the offensive side. Looking for a little bit of separation. Finds it at the top of the key, and he finds the bottom of the net as well.
Separation, and sadly the guard from Virgin Islands has been graded out.
Oh, he got graded. I thought he quit. Oh no, baby. What is you doing? Getting graded? Getting graded is crazy work though. But I mean, it is Team USA, so it's not like you're getting graded against like, bad players.
Team USA 47-14, as you mentioned, only 5 shots missed by Team USA, only 6 shots made by the Virgin Islands, as that's going to be a reach-in foul. You've got D bomber activated here. Bringing it up the court is Mama on that man with that back. Center might have to step up a little bit more than usual. Mama, this is that one. Contest of 27% is there, and it's Flex with a little shot to get that one to go.
So for the losers bracket, you can't make your way up. You can. That's what they're doing right here. So this is the first round of the losers bracket that they have to like be able to make it out. So yeah, USA lost in the upper bracket. So now they have to fight their way out of the losers bracket. So they were supposed to play Guatemala next, but I think Guatemala might have forfeit from what I was hearing. So I think they'll go on to play Puerto Rico next, which is going to be huge. It's a rematch from yesterday, which was the first series where Puerto Rico wound up winning on like some crazy stuff. Literally like pretty much a buzzer beater 3.
From the left side, knocks down another 3, at least 2 of them for him. As Script bringing it up the court, looking to respond back, gets it over to the right side. Keys, can you do it? No, he cannot, but the rebound is
I'm trying to D-book.
And the defense gets back for the Virgin Islands. 2 minutes left to go in the second.
Key, dog, yes. Like, once we get to USA, Puerto Rico, and DR, those 3 teams, any of the versions of those 3 teams playing against each other is going to be great ball. And, you know, this is the nerd stream, so that's what we're going to be here for. We could be able to break down all the technical stuff and everything like that. So, y'all got questions, let me know. So, the World Championship, yes, is going to be IRL. The region finals, this is all remote. But yeah, after this, whoever wins this tournament, this region, they're gonna fly to Qatar. So they'll be playing like Brazil, playing you know, the winner of the Africa region, winner of the Europe region that's going on this week. You know, there's so many other teams, the Philippines, etc. Am I gonna stream that? I might. So how do you prove it's actually from what country? Tariq, that's a great question. So what people, like, you actually have to submit, because it's still FIBA, right? Still FIBA regulation. You have to submit like birth certificates and all that stuff like that to show that you were actually of descent. You have, at least your grandparent has to be born in that country, and you have to be able to show proof of it to be able to even play for your team, your nation's team. But yeah, did know different countries really play 2K? Yeah, bro, there's actually some really good ones. We might have to tap in about Europe, because like the European one, which is gonna be at crazy times, but those are some good teams over there. Like England's good. You have you know, Spain's really good. You have Turkey, Portugal. There's so many other ones that are like crazy. The servers, the Europe server is pretty solid. Some of the other servers are rough, but because like Europe server, like, you know, Europe is all together, so it's like, you know, it's easier for them server wise compared to like the ANZ region, where like the Philippines and like that, like, or like for example, yeah, Philippines might have to play with Australia or New Zealand, and you know, in that sort of area, so like there'll be a little bit more lag, but it's pretty like decent, because that's why they do it by region. So like this, everybody's kind of on a similar server. Appreciate it. First time to chat, loving it. Appreciate you, Tariq. Welcome to the fam, man. We here. You on the 2KFR side or the DJ Vegas side? You said you live in Bermuda. Our 2K community's grown every year. Yo, Bermuda has a team too, bro. So definitely tap in. Like, honestly, I love seeing Bermuda, like, and just all of them growing, right? Like, I've been saying, we need to do more, and we need to get more coaching and development in all of these other regions to help people understand more, because like I think that's the biggest barrier of entry, right? Like, most people don't know how to play, so they're just like, they'll play, they'll get their ass beat, they'll get, you know, discouraged, and that's how people just stop playing the game. You got to get other people to go for that. So he said, so say you're playing for Team Brazil. Do you have to be living in Brazil? No, but it does make it a little bit more difficult, right? So let's say you are of Brazilian descent and playing for Brazil, right? Like, let's say you live here in the States. You could play there, but if you're playing on their server, you're gonna have to play on delay. Unless you're actually gonna fly to Brazil, which some people could do, you know, it really depends. Why don't actually put the best 5 on the court? That's the only reason they lost yesterday. Hoop Dreams, man, bro, let's talk about it, dog. Let's talk about it. But I also understand because the 5 that they had on the floor yesterday, right? That's the team that won back-to-back, dog. Like, this is a team that's been together. They've done it. They're just kind of pretty much giving them the spot first. But I definitely get it. So he give you props for playing the game that long. You've been tired of the game. Angela, that's why you gotta be able to do things like this to be able to switch it up, man. Like, you gotta have a good time, have some fun. Like, you have to make it fun for yourself, because otherwise I would go crazy. So how many people on a roster? It depends. You have some teams that'll do like maybe a 12-man roster, so you could have like at least 2 teams to scrim against. You have some that might do 10, some might do 8. It really depends on the team. He said, yeah, they went back-to-back, but they're outdated. This is a new game. Hoop Dreams, talk about it, bro. Talk about it. Like, I wholeheartedly agree, especially when you have people who don't freaking lab the game. How are you gonna, like, imagine LeBron playing for Team USA, but he didn't play basketball all year long. He just loaded up, right? Like, what are we talking about? You said, why not put Cooks at PG with D-Trick? They've been killing it. So, I'm going to be real. When it comes to, like, certain point guards and things like that, like, I don't think, like, even on this game, I don't think Cooks is, like, the best on this game. I think he's solid, but, like, I don't think he's the best, per se. Damn, my cat just popped up. You said, like, CP's been hooping, but like, I don't even think CP's been, like, that consistent. Like, to me, the fact that, like, yeah, I agree, Gliz should be on a roster, right? Like, Gliz should be on a roster for sure. But I'm going to be real. If I had to choose between Gliz and Johnny Red, I'm picking Johnny Red every single time. On top of the fact that Johnny Red has a legend account and all of that stuff too, like, Johnny's really good, not only at the game, but also with the accolades and everything. But Gliz should be on the roster, yes. It's just tough. There's so many, like, players, dog. Like, I do think, though, like, a big weakness of Team USA is they don't have a lot of new talent and young talent. It's kind of just, like, living off, like, old league stuff. It's kind of tough. You said, I know, I don't think I suck. I just don't seem to enjoy 2K as much. Been playing since 2K17. Tony, not think, which happens, bro. But, like, what I learned too is really about who you play with, how you play, that kind of thing. You have to find your own fun. That's like finding your own community, right? That's really what it is all about. Like, we get off work, we're tired, all this stuff. Like, I'm not trying to sit there and stress or play something I don't want to do, right? I want to have fun. So I use, like, 2K, granted, like, it's a job and everything now, but, like, I still use it as a way to be able to hang with my friends and keep, like, contact with my friends. Like, my entire Pro-Am team, for the most part, are my friends that I made through 2K from the league, and it's a way that we all keep in touch. So, like, you know, having, like, a Nick will load up, or a Ryan will load up, or a Lance will load up, right? Like, this way we can still hang with them. So it's just a way for us to be able to kick it. Let me see. I'm trying to get through all the chat. But yeah, dude, the way he, this dumb chat. Do you think Two-Tac is on it? Bro, Two-Tac is another one, man. Like, that's another player that you got to think about. Like, I think it's just difficult to be able to choose, like, what is the final roster? Final 8, final 10. It's just so hard to really think about it. Me and Joe should be besties, but he don't fuck with me no more. Even though I'm not a crash out. Hey, you know, being a crash out, you know, it's the time and place. You can't be crashing out all the time. But like, you know, sometimes a crash out's needed, you know? At least in my opinion.
I can do this. I can do this.
There's a time and place for crash outs, for sure.
I earned mine. I got mine. Unlike you, I'm a team player. You want to be in the shine? You want to be in the light? I'm not going to dim your time.
Nah, see,
no,
my Uber Eats is here, so I'm going to go pick that up while you call the fourth.
Hey, you can chomp all you want. I'm going to still pass it to you. If you drop the ball, we're still on the board together. We're still on the game together. We're still on the court together. So I'm okay. Hey, you were cooking. Give me credit is due. But I think, my internet is lagging, bro. I think I got to reset. I got to reset.
You used to crash out back when Bass Pro was trying to make a Pro-Am team too. Too many people don't. Yes, bro. Hoop Dreams, that is the thing right there. You have to find your community, bro. You have to find people that you feel are good enough and that are willing to put the work in and put as much effort in as you. Otherwise, it's not worth it. Am I playing in any leagues right now? So we played in the Joe Knows tourney last night. We wound up losing, unfortunately. We got first rounded. Sucks, tough. But it was still cool to have the opportunity. You know, and even be able to actually represent an NBA 2K League team and be a, you know, 2K League player instead of a coach is like, you know, you see, you hear talking about the commentators. I agree. Talk to him. But yeah, I was on Grizz Gaming, so we got picked up. Grizz Gaming wound up picking us up and drafting us. So, but normally I play on Bass Pro and we play like WR Rising Stars. And like all in all, like I'm a content creator now. I'm retired. I'm a coach. Like yeah, I play to play, and I'm when I load up, I'm not out here trying to lose. I'm trying to do whatever I can. But really, like I'm playing the game, I'm learning the game, labbing the game, so I can be able to understand certain concepts, certain things, so I can be able to teach people. That's really what it is. It's the tournament. It happened last night. It finished. Breakout won. So Dimes, 𝙠𝙚𝙖𝙜𝙪𝙚, Johnny Red, CP, and Lucky, they all won. I gotta turn on this fan. Chest is kind of hot. Hold on, girl. Nah, yeah. Nadal better be playing, dog, after the bullshit he did. Like that, the fact that Joe Knows quote was priceless, bro. Like, they're like, did you just airball for my country? Like, that is going to be an all-time quote at this point. He said, is Mom on a tall guard? Yeah, I think he's on a 6'8". But also, like, he doesn't have that many cap breakers. Who, like, he's loading up. He don't got that, like, most of these dudes have at least, like, 20 caps. Like, to really make, like, a 6'8 nasty, like, you need to have, like, you need to have caps for that shit. Otherwise, it's you're holding yourself back.
Everyone got take basically on the top coming from the backcourt. But yo, shout out to Puerto Rico. They're gonna be next against the USA.
There it is. That's what we want to hear.
And that's authentic, okay? We're not boosting numbers at all. And over 100 people there is pretty solid. But I want to make sure you call your friends, call your girlfriend.
You hit a vet too. I think you need minimum vet 2 for a nasty tall guard. Yeah, bro, because you need all those caps. Like, you need vet 2. You need to make sure you hit level 40 every season. You need to make sure you get those lifetime, you know, pretty much at least one of those lifetime things. And then you still have to make sure you get the other 2 caps off your specializations. You have to grind the fucking game. Like, I'm going to be real. I play lock, you know, so it's one of those, like, I can do but so much, right? But, like, I recognize I'm a content creator. I'm not, like, I'm also a coach. I'm not playing to be the best. I'm not playing to be, like, a sweaty player. So I'm not going to worry about this. My guard, 100%. Fox sweats the fuck out of the game, not only for, like, the content and clips, but also he needs it to be able to play guard. Like, you need that. Like, you see locks that dribble just as good as top guards? Yeah. If you have a certain amount of caps and certain things, like, you can still be able to get 85 ball handle to be able to get, like, Devin Booker and, like, you know, have stuff to be able to chain and, like, all the Max plus 2s, things like that. You could get glitchy, but it really, you know, it really just depends. But a lot of it, like, in this game, it's IQ and just team defense, bro. You're going to give up points. Like, defense is just one of those things. You could be there right there, get a contest, hands up, 9, 18, 24, whatever, and still they hit it, bro. Like, it's just cooks.
56-59. Less than a minute left to go.
So 2 offensive corners, insane, especially the way Wizards used it. But Barry Larpin wanting to be a fake coach, so true. So I wouldn't say it's a fake coach. Like, I think, like, you know, there's different levels of insight. And, like, that's one thing as a coach. You have to recognize what you need to bring for your team. There's, like, certain things, you know, there's a lot of IQ on that floor, right? So he doesn't need to be able to say certain shit. Because I'm expecting Spam, Gliz, you know, Tutu, and, like, you know, the likes to be able to do certain shit. I need to be able to motivate these motherfuckers because you have to be able to talk to people a certain way. And Bear is a person who can be able to communicate that stuff to them. And then also be able to offer, like, little tidbits. So, like, that's what he found, what helps with him. Like, when I was in the league, you know, I recognized, all right, my players have, like, of course, they're smarter. They play this game way more than I ever did, right? I understand that. I'm going to focus on the mental side. I'm going to focus on, like, the management side of, all right, making sure we're good time-wise, situational, like, you know, just mentioning little things, keeping my guards headlocked, like, checking takeovers, all those extra things that take up additional time. I'm going to focus on that because, all right, y'all got this. However, when I was coaching, you know, on the other side, like coaching, like, the semi-pro team or, like, you know, one of the amateur teams or something like that, right? I recognize I have to do more. So I'm giving more on the, like, I'm calling, you know, calling out play calls, doing things like that. I'm calling certain shit. So it really just depends. It depends on the team. But 2 offensive corners is nasty. Like, even, like, seeing Dietrich, like, the way he would, like, you see a lot of back ends and stuff, like having a high drive dunk where you could just be able to just meter dunk and just boom on people out the corner. It's beautiful. I love it. 2-tack attacking PG and then making PG switch to PG. They never should have lost. Spam was a better scorer when PG's on them. They were made. Yeah, I would agree with that. Spam just wasn't able to, you know, he wasn't able to do what he needed to do when it came to that. Like, I completely get it. Like, sometimes it's harder, but also Spam is used to playing on a smaller guard. So going from playing on a smaller guard to switching to a 6'7", it takes a little bit of, you know, it's a little bit harder. But you have to play a certain type of way if you're going to run double 6'7s out there. Like, that's a tall lineup. But also you have 3 guys who want the ball, like, in their hands at all times. Or, you know, at least heavy ball dominant when you come to, like, a Gliz, a 2-tack, and a Spam. So that also comes into play. But also, I'm going to be real, like, defensively, they're solid, but, like, I don't think that defensively those 3 are the best, personally. You said Hod's most shot almost beat. Yo, I heard Hod was moving, bro. Like, he was going crazy. I want to go back and watch some of the games, bro. Like, really sit down and watch them. Let me go grab this real quick. Chat, stay here. I'm really gonna run, be like not even 2 seconds, 3 seconds. They got that, but you see, we're about to go on this. We're about to get fun now. Puerto Rico versus USA. We here for the rematch.
Very highly impressed of what he could do as a big fella. As you can hear a lot of things in the background. And then also to the right side, Flex giving up this great pass to Moto. And great assist. Oh, you thought, oh, I'm made for this. So don't think this is gonna get me off my game. I'm not dancing, I'm sitting, and I'm ready for anything. You're gonna shoot at me? I'll shoot right back. I got nothing on safety, because this is my brother, and this is with the 2K. If we were walking across from each other, talking across each other, you gotta be able to take it. If you're gonna dish it, you gotta be able to take it, and that's what I'm gonna do, baby. So anyway, going to the left side, Mama, I'm that man also, showing a little bit of 40 points, just a little bit of 40 points skill. 12 from 19 from the field, 12 from 18 from three-point, perfect from the free line with 7 assists to go. And look at right here, this is all I want to talk about. The first quarter, 35-9, absolute domination, but 25-24, 18-15. Those middle quarters, give credit's due to the Virgin Islands, keeping up with them. But then that last quarter, USA just steamrolls them and shows them exactly why they're a defending champs of the North America. As you see, the sirens are going off because they were absolutely criminal and they're trying to get arrested. 150-67. But now, is this a good warm-up for them to go against Puerto Rico? I gotta see pride in the chat. Gotta see flags in the chat. Are you ready for this rematch of EFIBA Season 4? Let's go.
You already have a couple of folks in the chat blazing up Puerto Rico, but of course you've got famous rooting on Team USA obviously as well, but you saw on the box score that Blake unfortunately didn't show up, didn't knock down a single shot, did not have a single point, and as a guard, that is not something that helps your nation move on to the next round. But we move on to the next round, as it's now going to be Puerto Rico taking on the United States. This is a rematch that we saw from yesterday where the United States won game 1. However, they went ahead and lost game number 2 by a bigger margin, right? They won game 1 by 7. They lost game 2 by 10. Therefore, Puerto Rico ended up moving on. Same format. It is the sum of 2. So we're going to play 2 games no matter what. And whatever the point differential ends up being in favor of, that nation is going to move on. If at the end of 2 games, the point differential is 0, we will go ahead and play a game number 3. The winner that comes out from this matchup between these 2 nations in game number 7 will take on Dominican Republic in the grand finals in a best-of-3 format. But Vince, what are you expecting out of this matchup here in terms of, do you feel like the U.S., with having their lineup change, is going to benefit from it? Or do you feel like no matter what, Puerto Rico kind of has an idea to defeat them?
And to be honest, I'm not going to be political when it comes to this. Johnny Red and 𝐷 are a problem. Puerto Rico better be ready for these 2 different positions to go out and show everything. And now it's revenge for your fellow man. Revenge for your teammate. El Padre Nino Espiritu Santo. I'm going to pray for Puerto Rico, but here's the thing. Puerto Rico ain't nobody to sneeze about. They know how to ball. They got pros on there. Hopefully, Youngstar is not as sick as he won before, so he's going to be at full, max Alfred when it comes to that. But the one thing I do know is that they have to be prepared. I'm not going to sit here and go, oh, yeah, they're going to be fine. No. USA now has a chip on their shoulder. They already know there's a chink in the armor. They know their crown is almost up to taken, so they better be prepared. But before we continue with these games, we have a fantastic interview from our one and only amazing Jack.
Yo, chat. I'm still here. We still locked in. I'm actually grabbing some water and shit too, so I'm good. So give me a second. I want to make sure I get some electrolytes. But they're probably not gonna talk about it, so I'm gonna talk about it over here. I can see y'all, like y'all can't see me. And really break down certain things. Break down those changes. They talked about it. If we see a Johnny Red and 𝐷 in the lineup, that's a difference maker. 𝐷 playing compared to Crazy. But also Crazy, I think, is like a great pop. Like, so what build is 𝐷 gonna play on? Is he gonna play on the inside? Is he gonna play on the 6'11"? Is he gonna move to a 6'10"? Like, what's going on? A big thing that a big issue yesterday for USA was the fact that Range was on a 6'9" at the lockdown position. So they had a lot of rebounding out there for Puerto Rico. And even Deadpool, their PG, he had a 95, he had 95 steal build. He had I think 94, 95 perim out there too. So they all had defense on their players. So he's gonna play on his pop, I hope. But also they're on the other side, Pagan for PR, he plays on the inside. So spacing, all of that is a little different. But realistically, I'm just being the biggest reason USA lost is the fact that 𝐶 and 𝙠𝙬, it just wound up becoming a lid on the corners. It's a lid on the basket. They couldn't hit a couple shots. All they had to do was hit maybe 1-2 more shots. That's it. One each. And it would have been a different ball game. USA would have advanced. That's really the difference. Puerto Rico had to fight so much. Keena had, I think it was 7-8 turnovers, something like that. No, the team, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was 9 turnovers total. Keena had 3, Crazy had 3, and I think it was spread out. Those are things we got to worry about. So, but like I said, I'm going to do this real quick while you have this little break so we can actually be nerds over here and really break down the game. So, about to lock in. Be right back.
It was just I don't know, it was different because I wasn't really as locked in at first. With the first season, you don't know who you're playing, you don't know the competition, how it's going to be. So that's why it was kind of a semi, and then the league was kind of they definitely messed up because I was locked into it. But maybe it'll change, but I think I have to keep it for the culture if we do win it again, so I can't really go back on my word and change it up then.
Another tweet I want you to take me back to is in November 13th, 2021. Okay, let me make sure my brightness is up. You're like some pregame-ish. And you're like grabbing fries.
Oh.
Can I just say the way that you're grabbing these fries is criminal? Like, why?
Yeah, so that is based off someone else, actually. Someone else would post their food every time they played in 2K League before they made it. So I was playing him, so I mocked how he was doing it, because he would do it in a crazy way, which I did it in a crazy way. So I was kind of mocking him in that sense. I would never do that myself, but yeah, I was kind of mocking someone on that.
If you could pick one NBA player to join your EFIBA team, who would it be and why?
As a huge Sixers fan, I would say Tyrese Maxey, just because he's a very energetic, outgoing, and humble guy. I feel like he would bring energy to the team, so I feel like I would have to go with Tyrese Maxey for sure.
And what's more important, IQ or stick skills?
I think IQ is more important. Just having knowledge of how the game works is more important than knowing, like, playing with your freaking hands and knowing it.
And do you have any match routines or superstitions?
I used to. I think they kind of went away. I do like listening to music before.
And then what are you listening to?
Boy, I would probably say Gunna or Cardi or Travis, something along those lines. Maybe some Young Thug in there as well.
And then lastly, what part of your game took the longest to master?
I would say my defense took the longest, just knowing when to change certain things up and when to do certain things in the game, kind of having an understanding of the game. That kind of took the longest for me to develop.
Thank you so much for joining me, Steve.
Dang, Chesh, why you on my thing like that? Sheesh. Damn, oh snap, I almost busted my ass. Yo, is that Young Itachi? What's good, my boy? Hold on. Had to get my snacks. I got stunned. My cat is sitting here just like you say hi, Cheshi? She's just sitting here laying like, the fuck? Like, why you on my spot? But all right. Wait, hold on. You said, man, you're a 2K League legend. I didn't know you were on Twitch. oh, I'm sorry. That's to Dom. Shit, fuck me. Awkward. When you see Cease mustache, you get excited. Follow. Oh shit. What's good, gang? I agree, bro. It's just super. Have you been watching this shit, man? He's been going crazy. Got all this. I got my snacks. I pretty much would have had the popcorn, but you know, we're not doing all of that. I'm ready for this. This is revenge season.
We're gonna have possibly 6 games, possibly 5 games, or maybe even.
You been trolling him? He lost to Puerto Rico? Yeah, he lost to Puerto Rico because his ass couldn't shoot. That's really the reason. I was stunned because that's not really a thing with him. And I'm just like, clank, clank. And I'm like, ain't no way. Him and 6 out the corners? Like, what's going on? Keena turning the ball over? You said he told him Zuli owes him. Oh, that's funny. Zuli wasn't even on the court. That's the funniest part about all of it. Said, I think next year they should run tryouts, host private runs, and invite people. Yes, I agree. Like, they invite people. Like, they have a select team and certain things, but I think they kind of ran back with, like, a lot of the people they had before. But I'm ready. I'm excited to see what's going to happen here. I really think USA is winning this one. I'm going to be completely real, bro. If USA loses this, we have to have a conversation. We have to have a full conversation here. Like, I don't want to have a conversation. Oh, it's like the format. If it was a regular best of 3 is this. I don't give a damn. We show up. We play the game. You know, that's really it. Like, no, it is what it is, right? Like, we're the best. We're used to this shit. You got to take care of what you do. They got to do what they need to do here. Wait, Deadpool with Zuli on PG? Bro, I'm sitting here talking. I'm thinking it's a whole different person. It's fucking Zuli? Oh, hold on. Now I feel like an asshole, dog. Holy shit. See, follow. This is the reason why motherfuckers got to be on their same fucking account. Just to have the same shit. Like, everybody want to be something else. Like, how are you supposed to keep up? But nah, I mean, honestly, then you got to respect it because then Zuli was a bucket. He was a huge reason. Him playing on the defensive point guard, which is already crazy because, like, playing on a 6'4" with Parim and steal, like with 95, 91, whatever steal, like that's insane. Like just not even just the steal, the perimeter itself. Like it's just like damn, like they're still gonna shoot over you. You get the switch onto the 6'8", they're gonna cook your ass. But like he was getting lanes, he was doing what he needs to do. You said Johnny Red and Dietrich should be game changers. Gonna be on Mama. They're gonna try and force him to score. Bro, I don't know if Nadal is playing, man. Especially after Johnny just secured the bag with the 20K, like he's on a heater, all of that. Like you definitely have to start Johnny. If you're starting Nadal, that's a very interesting decision. All right, you gotta get out. My cat's being annoying. Be right back. Raps, what's good?
Anything different in terms of how they prepare for the game or their mindset heading into the game? Any differences between the two?
Come here.
Honestly,
Good girl.
surprisingly, no.
Bye. Got her ass. Yeah. We about to really get into this. We about to really chat and talk ball, bro. Appreciate you, my boy. Hope you having a good one too. Happy Sunday to y'all in the chat. We here. Show some love. Dom's gonna hop on. We're gonna join Discord and like watch the game together at for the finals. So for this one, it's just gonna be us. I got the coach set up too. So if there's something we see, I could clip it. We could bring it back, really break it down, so we could talk about it.
You've been watching basketball for a very long time, and now we have this rematch between Puerto Rico and USA. Puerto Rico being the first team ever to take out USA. With your experience, what happens in the mindset of both squads?
You know, I think it's one of those things where Team USA has to rely on their experience, has to kind of rely on just knowing that their resume is strong, that this little mess up is just like a little skip in the road, and that they've been here before. They've been in a position where they're at the top, the targets are on their back, and so I think it's one of those that.
When am I gonna unban you from the chat? What you mean? Only person who's been probably like unbanned, unless this is Hoodie on another burner. Because if so, then that's not me, you know? They kind of came in, packed your ass up early. Yo, what's good, Big Guido? How you doing, my boy? How you feeling? You said not Hoodie, his duo, then you were kicked? What, Nate?
Do you see anything different in how individuals prepare for like a video game compared to actually using their athletic ability?
Why you change the name? How am I supposed to keep up with your ass? This is the same shit I was just talking about, follow, like with the Gazuli thing. Like, bruh, like, I swear people just like, motherfuckers think they Prince or something? Like, we just changing names constantly. Like, oh, I feel this. Like, how are we gonna keep up? But, wait, you banned out here? I gotta figure out how to do that shit. Oh, it's just your Discord? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, cool. Nah, I'm not on the EFIBA broadcast today. I am gonna be just we're here with the stream team. Shout out Jasmine, man.
Research myself on some of the things that you tweeted. I won't go into all of it, but I'll just answer the question that yes, it is like losing your favorite barber.
Yes. That's a good one.
I was like debating it. Vince, this is those split-second decisions. Do you try to get canceled? Do you not? How do you keep it professional? That's the best way I could have done it.
Might try out that tall guard at PG.
Oh, I don't know if he knows, but
I
he'll
mean,
figure it out later.
it could,
I don't know.
It depends on the caps.
If you know, I'm gonna do my research because I was talking to a lot of people. I got shout out Dirk. Dirk has given you so much praise. He said there's no one when it comes to the
Right when I was about to leave 2K, I had the Warzone. You still hear it, bro? They trying to get us back with all the pro-am stuff, man. You said, well, your account gets unbanned Wednesday. What'd you do to even get packed up in the first place?
And that's it. But I do want to give a second for you. Again, you are part of this EFIBA team. Thank you so much for being part of this family. And you have a lot of people supporting you. Do you want to say anything to your supporters out there as, again, we keep advancing with EFIBA?
I just want to say thank you for the nice introduction.
Trying to eat, bro.
This team has been fantastic. The players were fantastic. Honestly, I'm not just saying this because I'm on this broadcast. Those were some of the funnest interviews.
I know, man. Lakers gaming, I'm ready. I don't know if the 2K League gonna be back in that capacity.
So nice. They were so willing.
There's really only a few teams that are still there.
Just saw a glimpse, but they were probably
You hired an account grinder. See, bro, you can't do that shit. Like I'm telling you, like all of that's against TOS.
The world that share that same love for basketball, no shape or form, no matter how it comes. We all love
Man,
basketball. We
I
love
just,
the
bro,
doors
at the end of the day,
the experiences
it's just 2K.
and of course the people that we get to meet along the way.
I'm Team 2K. That's it.
Now, I gotta add a little bit of spice. 'Cause we all
Whatever they
know
feel is
our
best.
rankings. Now, I want to know who you think is going to take it and rank it from first, second, and third.
Oh, you got some pull it take two? Let me find out.
Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, and the USA.
Let me hold $1.
I wasn't expecting that question, Vince.
She started lagging in real life.
Hey, yeah, there we go.
In real life.
I should have acted like my Wi-Fi went out or something like that.
Yeah. Just want to interview. Yeah. Yeah. What?
You know what? You guys are going to hate this answer, but I have to say that I don't
After yesterday, I think they know it's best. I mean, hey, sometimes
care who comes out.
I look at it this way, bro. And I say this with everything, right?
And I mean, maybe I'm being a little biased after
Same thing with coaching.
guys from
Sometimes you have to let people, fall on their ass and figure it out for themselves, for them to realize, things for themselves. Like, we understand new, just new leadership coming in. They want to go in a different direction. And I definitely understand it. Like, looking at the landscape, certain things, unfortunately, it didn't work. But they're seeing exactly what it is. And especially this year and just the landscape of 2K as a whole. Like, Pro-Am is really the best mode, man. It really is. Can't say it enough. But not even just that. Like, yes, wholeheartedly agree. Yes, ownership, players, hands, everything, bro, everything. Like, I think words. I think that the biggest thing is the 2K League, the old format. You didn't have enough exposure for the everyman, for the casual hooper who plays fives. So that entry level, that's what made it difficult. Like, the whole setup made it hard to really get into it. So I think the way they went about it with the Joe Knows tourney is a very good indication. It shows hey, there is a lot for this community and people want it. So we'll see, man. CB not PG, don't get me wrong. He's smart, but he's not close to top PG anymore. But same thing. You see the difference though. What was it? It was Dietrich's team, right? You saw I forgot who's playing point guard for them. Them not having the IQ was the reason. I would rather have my other players have OD stick skill, but my point guard be able to know how to manage a game, know what to do, certain things. Like, Cooks was there, PG, and all the worst, bro. Cause Cooks not calling timeout, former basketball player, all of this stuff, shit like that. Any of them not calling timeout, any of them not actually using strategy there in those last second situations, having that lead. Not fouling, not doing anything, knowing how momentum swings on this game.
What they're going to do with their game plans and their scouting reports, and they're taking this as serious as
CP looked like the best PG after only playing this game for 2 weeks. But again, it's the build. I'm not giving people full credit if you're just hopping on somebody else's account, bro. Especially because you're not out here really grinding and doing whatever. Some of that shit's just, you're really not doing shit. Yeah, it's literally
think the folks for PR
That's just crazy. Just you should get packed up. I'm gonna be real. Like, it's insane and it's unfair to everybody else who's been grinding and doing what they need to do, bro.
But again, it's not about what the players look like in the lineups, and who's in, who's out. It's all about what the production looks like in game 1, game 2, and if we're lucky and fortunate, we might even get a game 3 before we head to the grand finals. But we might know.
Like, not for real. Like, Neg Dog, like,
4 games here.
it's insane. Like, I'm not saying, like, bro, I get it. Like, not everybody has the time to grind, like, all of that shit. Like,
I also got people saying that DR is going to win. Shout out to Coach Nick in the chat from Brazil doing that scouting report. As I said before, you gotta be careful because you never know what you can find out about another team by watching. Now, however, will Puerto Rico double down and win? I want to.
You said hate grind service account sharing, Smurf and boosting. What's crazy? All of that's against TOS technically. People don't recognize that. They don't realize that. Like, 2K peeps all of that too, bro. Like, so it's. Y'all gotta be careful. People gotta be careful, especially when like you have people like boasting it out loud and like saying things out loud.
They're gonna go down to the wire, and now we have no further ado.
Not. It also depends on like the person doing it, like because people do all kinds of crazy stuff. Like,
United States in the white, Puerto Rico in the red. Let's go.
oh, that's a nice one. Easy, quick reset, hit the cut, get some easy takeover to start.
United States in white, Puerto Rico in red. The U.S.
Wait. Y'all see what I see? Hold on. This is a Joe sighting.
Between both of those games that were played to see who has a better margin of victory. Bullet gets this one over to the left side. Youngstar with it now.
Woo!
Takes the shot, gets knocked down, gets the 3.
All right, first time we're gonna see the lead gonna go back and forth. I mean,
Ooh, that's a great hands up right there.
It's gonna happen a lot. I think it's gonna be the most lead changes.
Jomar makes a huge difference with this game now.
As you see to the right, we have only 4 players you can see, but again, this is pro-am mode. It is 5-on-5. Johnny Red added.
Oh, that's tough.
Missing the dunk. Great defense.
Oh, you got that animation off the stand.
Get up to Deadpool, and right
I'd be
now,
sick.
the anti-hero, making it 5-2 for Puerto Rico.
All the new age players saw Pro-Am was about yesterday. Yeah. Also, they saw, like, shit ain't sweet. That whole thing about old gen, new gen got it. Nope. They really don't. Y'all way too early. Still got, what's the Stephen A. Smith thing? Still got Similac on your breath?
But if Jomar's in the lineup for Puerto Rico, that's a bit of a different change.
You literally cut 9 players trying to tell me how to run shit? You got to have a little bit of...
He went ahead and had the... He tried to compete
hold on.
in the NBA 2K League. He had the lights go out, so he got on a generator, competed, and he won. Excuse me, I believe it was for my team or NBA 2K League, one of those. But nonetheless, he's had great success.
Gotta tell the full story, India. If we're gonna talk about the generator thing.
A veteran experience, as he's got the rock right now. Gets it over to the left side. It's Deadpool.
But yeah, it's just, but you know, it's a mix of you have to listen to, for sure. I think you have to for sure listen. But you do have a lot of people who think they know everything. But like, a lot of new people don't have IQ. Being completely realistic.
Not sure if he's sick today, so he's pushing through, being like Michael Jordan with that flu game. Mama, I'm that man going right side.
So you can't tell me 90% of new gen ain't Zenin. The one 2K League tourney where all the new gen didn't hit those 50% successes. I'll get. Well, one, I think that this is the easiest game, the easiest shooting 2K game of all time. So everybody should be able to shoot. You should be able to shoot on this shit, right? Like, so I wouldn't say completely Zening, but I think it's the pressure too. It's not an overnight. It's not like one of those 20 bands on the line. People not used to that kind of pressure and stress. Like, you feel it. Every single missed shot is weight. A lot of people aren't used to those moments, so like that plays a count. Yo, Clip, what's good? Well, I mean, oh shit, hold on. That's Crow. Hey, what's good, my boy? How you doing? Said the only tourney they were scared to Zen. Well, I mean, I hope people not Zenin, because like the dumbest thing you could do is do something like that in there, because you want to talk about getting packed up. You would get packed up with the quickness and be done. You'd be not only packed up, but blackballed in every single 2K League tourney and every single 2K tourney.
offensive side.
Like, you would be cooked.
Top of the key. Deadpool. Gotta get something going. Shot clock is there to block it and deny, as that's out of bounds with 1 second on the shot clock. Just gotta catch it and let it.
Said, please watch Pro-Am tournament. Learn. Yeah, people don't watch Pro-Am. People don't watch film. You couldn't even compete because you're. Hey, bro, that's you. That's you doing it. Tried to get.
And we're gonna take it out of bounds.
Can you be mad? Like,
about them fouls are very strategic, not only of stopping the play, but also lowering that.
I think we'd have finished Sweet 16 if we didn't get DQ'd. I don't know about that, bro. Like, I'm gonna be real, like, Big Guido, like, that shit was sweaty. Like, even the creators and stuff like that, just due to being allowed to tempo, made it even more sweaty. It's not as easy as it is. Like, but I love the fact you'll be back for the next one.
Indeed it is, and of course we'll talk about the couple of differences in this lineup compared to the last one, especially in terms of Puerto Rico, the team who did go ahead and beat Team USA.
Oh, and I gotta text Dom real quick.
And then you have
some timeline got pushed up.
That's a man that you want in terms of the veteran leadership and experience that he brings, as Mama gets it over to the right side to Johnny, who's back in the lineup. Over to the right side to Dietrich. Back down low to Johnny. Tried to find an easy bucket. Defense is there in the middle, and he goes ahead and gets the mid. He got pushed from the back, but the ref doesn't see it as a foul.
Off the Kobe.
Point lead for Puerto Rico, and they're looking to expand on it.
We won first round. The second round had dispute over home court code. Yeah, been tough for.
Trying to find someone to
that's Cheeks. How'd you have a dispute? But like,
down low, back up top. Deadpool. Young star.
It should be 1-1. One team gets one team gets the other, and then the team that has the point differential will get third. Or just hit an admin, hit the, like, never. You can't fight with people about that. You want to play at home second game? None of that shit matters. Just hoop.
Yesterday, they had someone called Joe Morning, also known as Crazy Hungry, and has been replaced by Dietrich. This has been a lineup change by, I guess, Lance Sessions, a great coach when it comes to USA, 2-time champion of EFIBA when it comes to 2 and 3.
Big Lance.
Tying up the game finally. Now it's coming over for the first time that United States will have a lead since we started this game. And again, this is EFIBA season 4. This is the.
Wait, what the fuck? No.
Team Puerto Rico, Boricuas, and United States. And then also we have Dominican Republic waiting for them in the grand finals. And today somebody will be punching their ticket to go to Qatar for that $50,000 prize pool. Young star.
Malachi was good.
Keep sick with it. Unable to knock it down. Little late. Great offensive board by range. One more time to Young star. So nice. We didn't get to see it twice.
They agree. Then cheese you. Man, you want the content on my court. You messed up. Yeah, bro. Like, you just got a 1-on-1. And then it is what it is, bro. It's one of those you can't control it. And even then, sometimes like the only thing you have to worry about is server. Personally, make sure you have server for at least one game.
It's a charge and it goes against Mama.
Oh wow.
As Puerto Rico gets the big 3 and they get the stop on the defensive side via a charge.
Everyone with East Coast? Yeah, then it's just 1-1. You should have. Each person should have had one.
To Deadpool. Brings it over to the top of the key. A little bit of movement down low in the paint, and that's going to be a timeout by 𝙤𝙬𝙬. But that's a big charge coming on the heels of a big
bro, the fact that you allowed yourself to get packed up due to wanting a fucking cheerleader and mascot, you weren't really locked, Weeds. I'm going to be real. A 20 bands on the line and you worried about a cheerleader and mascot? We worried about the wrong shit. That's a great play. That's a great play. Cease just getting that block.
Fantastic defense there. That block you could hear from Canarsie and Brooklyn. They're just protecting their hood. They're protecting their pride. Well, let's see if they're going to knock it down here. And now right there, do or die like Bed-Stuy, 16-16.
Now, do you want a home court and didn't like the way the other kept? Yeah, bro. See, you can't just. Yeah, this is too much, personally. Another one. Johnny. He makes a difference. Even if you acted dumb, you gonna get yourself packed up for their dumb ass? Oh, wow. Joe Marchani. Another one. Johnny the difference maker. Turn me the fuck up.
Good defense turns into great offense as Team USA is back up by 5.
Now, as you can see, everyone is talking, and now the trash talking has started right now. USA super season, mama, I'm that man, and then
They need like a air hole on this, so it's not like pouring out crazy.
Rico has moved or blinked since. All I see is them chewing bubble gum and that. But as you see, Super C's, his talent also is that trash talking. As you see, trying to get.
It was 8K for the first split 6 ways to last. Hey, bro, but still, man. Ross, yeah, it's game 1. So updates for you. You got Jomar in the lineup for Puerto Rico this time around, and then also Johnny Red is playing for Team USA.
Lost game number 2 yesterday to Puerto Rico, where they are looking.
So they wound up benching Cease. Not Cease. I'm sorry. I'm tripping. My bad. They wound up benching 𝙠𝙚.
As they knock down another minute to get the 2 with 2 minutes left to go in the second. Jomar gets it over to the right side to Young Star. Jomar now picks up the loose.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna try and pull up the actual like YouTube one so we can see the stuff, but I think they probably ran like a double shooting guard, 𝙚6'8", 𝙚6'7". Cause like, to be real, like you couldn't do but so much on that 6'6".
Going up for Johnny Red. Oh my goodness, anime physics with Kyrie energy, confidence in the shot and getting tricky with it, making it 26-16.
Oh shit, actually you're.
Just by 10, but you know Puerto Rico's been.
Yeah, you might be right, bro. I'm tripping. That's what it is. Yeah, my bad. They did bench Kina. Oof. Wow, I'm not seeing shit for real. I see blue hair and I think it's Kina. That's so bad. Oh gosh, it's bad ball, bad analysis. But what's good, Rap?
Got that one a little bit too excited on the fast.
Yeah, running definitely big guards, just straight big guard lineup.
Exactly. See how many points Puerto Rico has scored because of the webcams up there, but I'm sure it's less than 5. This has been all Team USA.
Yeah, they made the switch this game, like, but it makes sense, dog. Like, you think about like Crazy and them, like they don't have that many caps. They don't play this shit like that. Why are we not gonna have Johnny Red, who has a damn legend account, on the floor? Why are we not gonna have 𝙇𝙚, who has over 20-something caps on the floor? Like, they play this shit consistently. Why not have the best players out there? You supposed to get a box of merchandise you want? Hey, that's lit. That's lit. I just took nothing but L's yesterday. We lost. You know, we didn't win any of the giveaways. It was cooked for us. That change is huge.
Team USA is running away with this one.
As the Matrix said, that's Johnny mother-loving Red. I'm telling you, he's trying to put him to bed.
You said, he said there must have been some big argument. I know there was some tension on 20K. I heard about that. And honestly, like to me, they underperformed as well. Like, they had to make the change.
Sometimes you gotta bring in the big guns. And Jomar is also one of them big guns as well for Puerto Rico.
I wonder, I gotta talk to Lance to see how they went about that final decision.
Going to right side and a personal foul off the ball already in the bonus. And you gotta be careful of this because these free throws can definitely hurt you.
You want $25 on the Raptor stream? Oh shit, damn. Yeah, I haven't won a DoorDash gift card or an Uber Eats gift card from the Raptors in a minute.
It's CB13.
I
know he's rooting his team on.
No, yeah, it was a long ass day at 2K.
Respect for that man. As it's _Deadpool looking to come to this deficit. 6 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Young Star gets it down low to Jomar. Jomar back outside.
Ooh,
Young Star.
That was a nice move by Young Star right there.
He gets it. Cuts the deficit down to 13.
Yeah, it's brutal. Like, Guido, I was hooked yesterday. I could only imagine them having to stare at the game and play the game for so long. I was up early, like prepping. I was up till 4 a.m. prepping for the EFIBA broadcast yesterday. Then I was on the EFIBA broadcast pretty much like from like getting ready pretty much around like 11ish. And then as soon as we finished that up, I wound up having to load up for the the 2K League shit. And then after we wound up losing that, had to next time, of course, like do content and things, and still didn't get to sleep till late. And then you said the face cams are 5 seconds ahead of the game. You know how it gets to like the production side. It's just they're pulling feeds from different spots. Because I think they're pulling from I don't know if they're pulling from the YouTube feed or something like that.
from coast to coast, Johnny Red once again. 35.
Bro, they can't stop him. They can't stop him. They just, it really, the question is like, why the hell wasn't he playing from the beginning?
Decided to jump past it and it doesn't work out, nor does this one. Rebound by Team USA.
Yeah, they're doing a great job. No, I agree. I definitely agree, Neck Dog. They're killing it. They definitely, like, you definitely see that you need somebody to talk about the game, though. Just break down and stuff, because, like, this is cool, and we say it with every 2K broadcast, right? This is why people have a love-hate relationship with commentators, because I'm gonna be real, and I used to be one of them too, right? A lot of commentators don't play the game a lot. They don't really understand a lot of the mechanics and ins and outs, situational IQ, all the things that you need to really be a good commentator. And so to really be able to do something like that, you have to have a balance. You can have like the great, like, you know, play-by-play person, the energetic person, but you also have to have at least one person on the cast who can actually tell you what the hell's going on.
Puerto Rico double down and win. Let's see what it is. Hopefully,
yeah, go show them love for sure, for sure.
I got USA all day. 38% is Bad Bunny.
He said you were just pointing it out. Mama didn't have his hands on the controller. You dribbling. You said he plugged up. he got an auto.
We got 30% for that. But anyway, 22 to 40.
Color commentators usually a former player or coach. Exactly. And that's why it's so important to have something like that.
Against Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic will be waiting them in the grand final. Going on this inbound play, Jay Bullen jump pass.
And it's not a disrespect thing either, like but you need some, like, and the same thing though, it's like, you know, not every player or former coach can also be a caster, so it's one of those too. You said, oh no, he's discussing at halftime, he's talking with his hands while playing.
As they're looking to continue pouring it on.
That's so funny. Bro, what the hell do you do to stop him, bro?
Has him struggling. Deadpool.
This is one of those where, like, Zuli has a lot of perimeter, but he's still on a 6'4". You're not going to get contest. You're not getting the same steals like you did before.
36 left to go, almost stolen away. Swings it from one side of the court to the other. Deadpool with it now. Top of the key. What can he do with it? Goes up with that one, not there. 37% contested, and there's Team USA. They know the foul is coming, so they're
play-by-play is an art form. That is not easy. That shit is tiring, bro. I enjoy doing it, but I hate doing it. If I have a choice of being able to do color or play-by-play, I'm doing color every single time.
And that's the great thing about USA when they're going on all cylinders.
What do you mean about hitting home court algos?
They don't care how many times they're going to break. They're going to go as fast as they possible. And again,
let me hear I want to hear the tinfoil hat three. Oh my God, that was crazy lane.
Like almost a pick six. Deadpool going on the right side, giving it to Jomar all by himself. Left his
big man break.
Bad relationship. Shout to my brother Kyle Montgomery. 45 to 28.
Dietrich now bringing it up past.
Oh, it pulled him too quick, too far. Looking for Z-Book, trying to get back to the midi. Ooh. Oh, he kind of got sigged. He was trying to get back there, but Dietrich came up to set the screen too, so it kind of messed him up.
Leaves his teammates open. The cut from the right side gets them the easy two. How is PR going to respond on the offensive end, though? Deadpool stuck. Got to get it over to Young Star.
Puerto Rico, if you notice too, like, Puerto Rico is playing frantic as hell. They're playing super like fast, super crazy. It's insane. You said Joe's a great number 2 guy. I don't know the right commentary term, but you always do a good job. Yeah, not play. Yeah, the color commentary. That's what it is. Yeah, bro. Like, I'm not trying to sit here and do play-by-play, bro. I have fucking ADHD. My fucking brain is like moving a mile a minute. I'm not trying to sit here and talk about all of that. I want to talk about the nerdy shit. I don't want to be like, and boom, like slam it down, slam it, jip. No, fuck that. No. Oh, this motherfucker just did this, like posterize it, blah, 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 whatever. Like, I want to talk about the nerdy shit. Let me be like, I play 2K. I coach 2K. Let me fucking talk about 2K. Yeah, exactly. Like,
nice little short corner. Giving up a good shot for a better shot, pump fake, and still.
The hardest part about commentary, like, though, is trying to still like say what you need to say during those small moments with color commentary. It's not as easy as it is, because like, you know, of course, like we know so much, but trying to condense it into like a bite-sized form. Oh wow, offensive interference, that's sick. But being able to like cut it down to like just bite-sized pieces to be able to fit in those moments and not overshadow the game and overshadow the play-by-play, like, that is the, you know, that's the skill gap. Those are like the little things you have to work on. Oh, dang. He was back? I thought it could have been a clear for a second.
So for now, it is mission critical.
Chemistry is key for sure, bro. You said best broadcasters fill right in, no dead air. Mm-hmm. And sometimes there's like, it's cool to have like a little dead air because like when it comes to like play-by-play and like, you know, color commentary, you have the visual, so you're just adding to it compared to like how you need to be able to cast when it comes to like radio, when like other platforms like that. You said, yeah.
4:20 left in the fourth.
You said you learn each other's segue words or you cue them. Yes, exactly. And it just comes with reps. It really just comes with reps. That's one thing, like, I respect the hell out of, like, when watching, like, Dirk, when watching Harris, India, all those guys, like, for all those years, the Scott Cole, etc. You could see the chem. You also saw, like, the little things, like, they'd communicate and talk about, like, being their friends, seeing how they'd go about the cadence and, like, you know, how they go about certain things. It was cool. Even, like, working with, like, Vince in India yesterday, a triple booth is very difficult to be able to do. Oh my, dang. It's tough. But like, yeah, it's a you like, you know, they talk about it. Like even them, like we were talking. We have like a group chat up, and it's like, hey, like we're gonna go this way, this way, this way. And then it'd be like, all right, this one, we're going to do this, this, this. So it just, we have a little bit of cadence, but it's still communicated. So we are able to try and like get through it. So like, it's not as rough, which is, you know, good. That's why you like Vince and India, because they're new together. I just love their energy. Like, it's just funny to me because I'm like, all right, like I would always joke with India. I'm like, wow, like, you know, India is just pretty much Indian Vince, or you know, Vince is just Black India, and because they're very similar. They have the same sort of energy, same sort of like just electricity, like the way they go about it, and you could tell like Vince is a professional at this stuff. Like if once he has like a person who has that 2K knowledge next to him too, like you really see his skill set really being elevated, which I respect a lot. Yeah, exactly. He adds more of like that ball knowledge. You have that like, you know, he does 3x3. He does you know, a lot of that stuff. So yeah, it's more of a casual perspective, which is good for stuff like this. You want to be able to bridge. Yeah, India feeds off him. Yeah, exactly. Like they just play, like they joke around. It just makes it easy. You did good. Brought your coaching and game experience. Let them lead you to. Yeah, exactly. That's what I told him. I was like, yo, I'm following y'all lead. I'm just here as a compliment. But all right, I mean this. I thought this was gonna be a game. I was not expecting it to be a BTA like this. It's tough, bro. Like doing this is like. You really have to come back and flood, bro. Because then you're going to be adding up both games, okay? Every team has a body to this. You're going to add up both games, sum of two, until you go to the grand final when it's just a clean game of 3. You win 2, you're then advancing. If you win 1, lose the next, then it's going to be a sudden death. As you see right there, off balance 3, but again, transition right to that dot and hitting from the spot one more time. So nice. I feel like you're cooked at this point, right? Minute 17. I feel like it's pretty much a GG. You can't. A little bit closer in the grand it might be cooked. Got numbers, Johnny Red with the dunk to slam it home as they close the lid a little bit more on Puerto Rico. Yeah, you're playing for the score, but like Puerto Rico, you have to you can't let them score. They're still letting them go. Like, but playing pretty much have to win by plus 20 against Team USA.
Game number 2 is Johnny Red thought he was gonna pull it.
It's not easy.
Gets it to his teammate.
10, maybe 20 plus. You asking for a lot.
With his eyes closed, but he's given to a shot he can make in his sleep. 𝙤𝙬's always ready in that corner to stroke that green. Again, great defense again, which has been a key factor in this matchup between Puerto Rico and USA. They have definitely stepped up their defense, looking like the Spurs everywhere. Hands right, communication, looking at the doubles, recovering. And that's what I love about basketball. It's a teamwork effort. This game is for us. It's for everyone who's ready to love the game of ball. And now the USA is showing what they're about. They're showing why the defending champs of the past 2 years in EFIBA. Mama, I'm that man, going up and going down. Another 3, 73-36, with a comfortable lead with 21 seconds left in the fourth, India.
48 points for Johnny Red. Do they try to get him the rock to get him to 50? At the moment, there is no shot clock.
Yo, 𝙤𝙚, why you?
Here we go.
𝙤𝙚 coming for you because he's not in this chat right now.
48.
People on the Dom side are like, yo, who the hell is on this side?
Got the dub. He gets the selfless pass, and it supersedes once
That's the perfect front run. This shit's cooked.
What a dominating performance from Team USA.
Bro,
75.
they didn't even break 40 points, bro. 40 points in a 2K game, in 2K26 at that, dog.
What a great revenge game.
Do we talk about that? Come on, like,
Make a couple of adjustments. They put
usually you double that.
Switch things around, and
That, like, change
to show the
is
world
insane.
They are the team to beat if you want to come out of the region of North America.
I said it on the top of the show. Be careful, because then you just made a sleeping giant angry.
All right, while we have a second, I'm gonna go try and pull up pull it up, try and see what the builds were.
You gotta be ready. And I'm telling you, adding Johnny Red and 𝙤𝙬 was a fantastic sub. They were already on the roster. It wasn't against any kind of rules, and they showed out. Beautiful ball movement, fantastic defense, suffocating their opponent as much as they can. Definitely take advantage of the transition threes and also being unselfish, giving up good shots for better shots, rotating, crabbing, everything they're doing, finding the dots, finding the dexes. And that's what I love about USA. They're able to respond.
I love the way the guys are just like throwing in at least 2K jargon. So it sounds like at least good.
Let's see if they can step up to the challenge and find their way to defend their title. But I did say the danger level was extreme for USA, and they're showing exactly what they're about. Now, India, one thing for certain, and two
All
things
right,
for sure.
so while we wait real quick, right? Like,
Not going down without a fight.
we're gonna let them do that. I'm gonna pull up this side,
This game too and see what's gonna happen.
and we'll try and see what their builds are.
Till the day is over and you know exactly who's gonna move
So
on
we're
to
gonna
the top,
be
but
doing a lot of
for now,
spam.
it's
Spam
Johnny
stop
Red
starting.
48, It's Puerto Rico 36.
Mm.
Just imagine that. And this isn't.
Oh, I already missed it.
We're talking about the Virgin Islands, or we're talking about.
All right, so to start this off, you see Jmar. I said Jmar. Jomar and 𝙤𝙬, right? So they're both on 6'11s. Different weight. 99 O board versus 99 deep. Oh, wow. Really, Jomar? That's interesting. He went 99 D board instead of 99 O board. Okay. Both had 93 pass act, a 90 stand dunk, 89 drive dunk. Jomar has a little bit more vertical. I think he might be a little bit smaller. But you see, it's still a new build for him. He's not. This motherfucker didn't even bump into 99 yet. Fuck we doing, Jones?
Day number 2. What else do you see here in the box score yourself?
I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes you got.
But that 99 O board, 99 D board can be a little nasty. Did they? Oh, they did switch at least something. So, all right. 𝙤𝙬 versus 𝐶, you see both on 6'8s, right? So you see the difference. 𝐶 95 steal back in, 𝙤𝙬 96 steal back in. Both, well, 𝐶 says 93 block. Well, actually, both have 93 block, and both have 93 pass act. I don't know why they switched and did it that way. So the 93 pass act allows them both to be able to throw breaks. You know, you have some back ends who might like bring down their pass act a little bit more, so you can allow your center to throw the breaks completely and use it other ways. But like, you know, still dope. Defensive rebound, both went 92, which is smart. I think that's 92. We're looking at least your max plus than that to at least half. Yeah.
And this is the competition we want in EFIBA season 4.
Yeah, at least half.
in general. People in the chat already are
Maybe I gotta double check that number. Perimeter defense, both 87, not bad. Drive dunk 87. Range and 𝙠𝙬, so we do have the 6'6" still out there, of course, and the 6'9". This is really like a big difference, right? You have, of course, 99 prim. You can't really get 99 prim on a 6'9", but you have the high O board and D board. This is the difference maker. So you have a lot more rebounding on the Puerto Rican side compared to the USA side there. That's why you want to doing the switch on the other side, the guards. 96 steal, 95 speed, 𝙠𝙬 being able to move. So even on this 6'6", like this is where he's still able to create and have, be able to make his own shot, do a lot when it comes to all of that. On this build, on the 6'6", I prefer 6'6". It's just like, getting contests is sometimes a little bit harder, especially when you have against those like taller guards. But in reality, they're not doing a lot of that. You're playing against a 6'4", so like, you don't have to worry when guarding that one. And then 6'8" maybe, but yeah. No, see, they flashed it. Let me see if I can get the. I'm so ass. They don't flash through these things like just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just give a second. They just doop, and you really have to just try and get it. And YouTube's not letting me. Maybe I can slow down.
And that's who Johnny Red is. But you said also, hey, Deadpool, step up. Young star, 17 points ain't nothing to sneeze about. But come on, man. Gotta get some Mucinex, get some Dayquil, get some NyQuil.
Bring it down a little bit further.
Get you better, because we need you to step up for this game if you want to come out on top and have a chance to go to the grand final.
They also are going to need their teammates to step up, where you had Range that went 0 for 1, only took 1 shot. You had _J_Bullin that went 0 for 1, only took 1 shot. Both of those teammates, guys, 0.
They are not talking about the difference makers and the changes in the builds, bro.
Even on the defensive side, they only had 1 steal. Now, of course, look, we're looking at the
all right, right here, boom, we got it. That's 6. I actually got to screenshot this right here. You see the difference? Johnny Red out there on that 6'8", 185. This is similar to like that Joe Knows look, right? Like this is those traditional. I wouldn't even say traditional. These are the meta shooting guard builds right now. 6'8", min weight, probably min wingspan. So you're able to get that 95 midi, 95 perimeter defense. You're probably running like a takeover that gets you a little bit more speed, or whatever you want, depending on how your team wants to run it, right? 93 ball for both, which is very interesting. So they probably have maybe some with speed and then some giving a boost to 3 ball. But since you have that high midi, you still get a good amount of set shots that like pretty much you could get set shot, bump set shot up to legend, really, if you want to. You could have Limitless, but like Limitless isn't like OD this year. You don't really have to worry, but they're really just trying to get those middies. 89 drive and dunk is perfect. You don't really need 93. It's nice, but 89 is fine. 88 versus 89 agility. We don't show the PG though, which is tough. I'm trying to see the they're not flashing. Yeah, they don't flash it. That's sick. Oh well. I'm interested to see, will there be any changes? And maybe we I'll keep this up on this side, right? Like I hope this music doesn't get my stream pad. I'm gonna take a. I got 22 seconds to try to eat a little bit, snack a little bit. I'm gonna keep that the other stream up just to see what the word is when they load up. But it's a huge ass point differential. This shit might be cooked. I have to say though, shout out to FIBA though, bro. I'm saying this with my mom. Their hype package and their editing with their content is A1 right now. It's been A1 this season. No, shout out to Soycon and everybody on that side and everything that they've been doing. They've really been killing it. The social team, the production teams, like they've really upgraded what they're doing and really locked in. Overtime, please. Technically correct.
We got a match now. This is a grudge match, but Puerto Rico ain't looking too good, man.
They really are, and of course, it's the adjustments. That's the name of the game. That's the story coming into today is the adjustments of Johnny Red and Dsrick in the lineup. We saw them have an impact when they went up against the Virgin Islands, but we said, okay, it's the Virgin Islands. They don't play 2K as much as Puerto Rico does. Now you're seeing the impact. 48 points for Johnny Red out of that game number 1. And it's just the impact that he has on the offensive side that makes him such a threat. He scored more points by himself than Puerto Rico did collectively as a team, which is
not just him and his skill. The build, the account.
You gotta have Deadpool step up a little bit, Young Star step up a little bit. More importantly, though, they've got to create some opportunities and range, and Jay Bullet have to create some opportunities for themselves because they laid a goose egg in that game number 1. So if they want a chance to not just win in game 2, but win by the margin of victory that they need, which is about 37, they're going to need to step up and then some.
All right, if you're going to lay a goose egg, you got to make sure it's golden. But let's check out this head-to-head because
What bro? Come up with this shit.
Just a little bit. Like you said, we got Johnny Red, and also we got Dsrick as well. But we're going to look at the storyline also when we're going to the bracket because this has been a long way ahead. Everyone
I don't think they talk about enough. Them benching Kina, Captain America, that says a lot.
Dsrick and also Johnny Red has been added. See, Mama, I'm that man, James, and also the one and only 𝙁𝙬𝙬 is there. But I have to admit, Puerto Rico has some ballers. They got some gooners on their squad.
Talent power rankings. Said gooners is crazy. Talent power ranking 3rd is insane. Now, what do we mean talent power?
Graphics team for getting Johnny Red and Dsrick in the lineup there, and we'll see what type of impact Puerto Rico is able to have in game number 2. As the adjustments is going to be the name of the game. It's the United States looking to move on to the grand finals. It's Puerto Rico that's looking to be more than just a speed bump for them. Johnny Red starts things off. 50 points for him in this series.
USA's in the blue, Puerto Rico's in the white or blanco. And also on that squad, we got Pagan, 7 PRI. We got Young Star 8.
Oh, they benched Jomar?
Jay Bullen. Let's see if they can step up for this one.
Makes sense.
With a jump ball, great defense. C's keeping control.
No, definitely are, bro. But they benched Jomar. But no, they didn't. They didn't. No, yeah, Jomar's still there. Makes sense. Okay, I thought they benched Jomar. See, this is why I gotta look and not just listen.
Jomar in the lineup still takes the shot, not gonna go. Rebound secured.
All right, so
corner shot 3.
Young Star and Johnny Red still on.
Ranked 3 USA after yesterday. They kind of got bumped down. Dominican Republic did go to a grand final. Puerto Rico did beat them. So technically, if you look at the stats, buddy, they're 3rd ranked. Just from yesterday, though. From the first day, came out on top. Like, see, Dsrick, Nice little jab set, keeping the dribble. Nice little slip to the basket. Again, it's just Johnny Red Day. Let's give him a holiday. Making it 9-3, and he's showing how he knows how to play in NBA 2K.
This kind of reminds me of how in the prelims, we'd see the teams just give it to one person and let him cook and let him dominate. The disrespect that the U.S. would show Puerto Rico, if that were the case here, is Mama gets it over to Dietrich, back outside to Mama, gets it to Johnny to Cs, and Cs gets involved in this one. We've seen Johnny Red set up Cs quite a few times off of those corner threes, and he does just that here in game number 2. That one, loose balls taken away here, back over to Jomar. Jomar looks to finish at the rim, but he can't get the job done. Rebound secured. Super Cs with back-to-back buckets, a 3 and a slam. The lead has been extended 14-6.
Now look at that.
My bad, yeah, I'm just responding to them.
Interrogations, and also with that fantastic defensive play at the rim, just blocking it to the other side. Again, they're not going to let up. USA knows what's on the line right now. Also, there's a lot of pride. We have been the champions. We have flown all over the world. I've seen you in Denmark. I've seen you in Sweden. They want to go to Qatar. They want to travel the world playing NBA 2K, and this is how they get their chance. Now a 10-point lead with just 3 minutes, well, almost 2.5 in the first. And this is what I was talking about. A lot of squads, you know, have the talent to score over 15, 16, 18 points. We're talking at the Vegas also, Dirk. If you could do that within a quarter, then you're a decent team. And sometimes when you go over, that's just extra cream on top. But when you have, now with NBA 2K26, scoring is so efficient. People are able to shoot a lot easier and understand the game that you can score 20, 25 points. That's a 16-9 lead, ain't nothing to sneeze about as well. You see United States taking their time. Mama, I'm that man, trying to get an ankle breaker. A little short jab set, a little bit too early on the shot. Getting right there, 𝙬𝙬 not ready. But Mama, I'm that man with the plan, and now you said thank you, man. 19-9.
My bad, I got distracted. We were supposed to be talking about bills and all this other stuff. But yeah, I had to, like, I was fighting in the chat over there. Because, like, I agree. Talent, right, talent is different than performance. Ooh, I got the...
Great cut right there, young star.
I got it. So Mama's on the same sort of 6'8", you know, same sort of 6'8" shooting guard. So they are running that sort of look. 𝙠𝙚𝙖 didn't change. He's still on the 6'4", so that makes a huge difference. But Nadal's on a lower per-em 6'8". He's on a 92 per-em 6'8" compared, but he has a 96 midi.
Trying to get the box score as it quickly just came up there. 11 points for Johnny Red, 5 from Super C's. Deadpool and Youngstar with the 6 apiece themselves. Deadpool brings it over to the left side. Defender right in front of him, getting blitz from the corner as well. Youngstar. Dribble to the left, dribble to the right. 5 seconds to make something happen.
Yeah, the rest is the same. The rest is the same. We don't care about that. All right.
Good job from Puerto Rico moving that rock, being unselfish. Also, if you see, we got 4 players on the cameras. Puerto Rico, we got Range and Jay Bullen on the right to the left. Mama, I'm that man, and the only other, Jeremy C. Super C.
Chat, how you feeling now?
And some involvement in the game, 26-18. Still 1-digit deficit for Puerto Rico. Great defense. Johnny Red all the way, doing a nice windmill, making it a 10-point lead. Johnny Red becoming MVP within 2 games already, India.
The secret weapon that they were waiting to unleash, the royal flush till the last table. 28-18, 18 seconds left. Go ahead and get him to the line, knocks down the first one. 18 points for Johnny Red, 20 for Puerto Rico. Can he match him here in this first quarter? Dietrich. Johnny Red from deep. No, sir. Rebound secured by Puerto Rico. They're looking for the 3 off the corner, and they get it. And the deficit has been cut down to 5 with 5 seconds left to go. Mama, chopping a key. That shot's good.
Real quick.
1.7.
Defense to offense, I can see having a great time. Also, really quick, we're going to go to the chat. We got Mom About saying, what's Dominican roster? I get really fast. Maribel, Cookie, It's DJ, Haku Sensation, and Tack. That's what we have right now, but you never know. Could be a slight change, but that's who's going to be competing so far in the grand final. They did a fantastic job yesterday.
It's pretty much just like...
We're going to have either Puerto Rico or USA.
We're just waiting for these finals, man.
It is the summer too, so you got to add the first game, as you see, 75-39 with the second. So this huge deficit that Puerto Rico has, they have to get out at least before the second half, maybe the third, or United States may be running away with another chance becoming the champ of North America, EFIBA.
31-23, 4:42 left to go. 𝙇𝙚𝙖 gets the inbound from the right side. Couple of movements happening on the court. There's Super C's with a great defense. Shows, gets back, tries to bait him, but he gets there too late. Good shot off the corner. 3% contest, no problem. As Mama takes that shot.
I think, I don't know, chat crashed.
Swings it over to the right side. Oh my goodness, Puerto Rico needed that three. A rebound secured now by 𝙤𝙧. 𝙤𝙧 gets it down low. Super C's with the jam at home. And USA responds. But
Hold on.
Not going away easily as 𝙤𝙗𝑼 gets it to 𝙇𝙚𝙖. Looking to get him a little bit of space. Gets it back low to 𝙤𝙗𝑼, who's in the paint. Looking to let him cook. And cook he does as he gets the midi from the right elbow.
Nice ball movement, also great dribbling. They got more hands than Shiva. Understanding that
that's a good one.
Line, but again, too handsy right there with the reach and foul. If you reach, I teach. 33-28, a lot better showing than the previous game. You would say goes in the inbound. Nice little quick handoff. 𝙤𝙧 on top of the key. Nice little slip, dip, and knocking it down with a great dunk with 35-28. USA still on top.
See how 𝙇𝙚𝙖 is able to go ahead and respond. Got a badge on the other side. Oh my goodness, just lost him in the sauce and he knocks down the three. A big one, a much needed one coming in from Puerto Rico. And that's gonna be a foul as they try to get a steal. 𝙤𝙚𝙖 looking to get involved on the offensive and defensive side. You see the box score there, 13 and 12 from the two guards for Puerto Rico. They're doing what they can. Range in this game gets involved as well. He's 2 for 2 from beyond the arc, and he's got 6 points in this one. Johnny Red with the rock. Trying to attack the rim, and he does successfully.
See if they're going to respond. Still a 6-point matchup. Puerto Rico's not going anywhere. On the right side, Young Star trying to make it a nebula. Need the explosion. Trying to be like
it's really at this point, bro, it's like USA just has to win and not just have an epic collapse where they lose by more than like
they are moving really
70-some points.
They're understanding what is up for grabs. 𝙇𝙚𝙖 going to like little slip. 𝙤𝙗𝑼 on 2. I'm telling you, that movement was sharper than Kill Bill Steel, and they're going in for the kill. 37-33.
Does this man write these shits down?
Puerto Rico's looking to kill the chances of US moving on into this one. Mama to 𝙤𝙧 with badge. Kicks it over to the right side. It's Johnny Red who goes ahead and knocks down another one.
Trying to steal this win with a shout out to Negdog TV. I appreciate you in the chat, loving the support. 𝙇𝙚𝙖 off the pivot foot, keeping the dribble right there to the left side, trying to get an anchor break. Look at that.
Panthers, what's good, my boy?
Movement. A little bit too late.
How's it going? Happy Sunday.
On the weak side as well. Again, crashing at every shot is going to be key to this game, so you get as much possession as you can.
Literally, dog.
Young Star giving up to 𝙤𝙗𝑼. Another sub, a little bit too late, but then with a putback.
It's a 36-point differential, bro.
Having his presence felt, Team USA. 𝙤𝙧
So
now.
that means they have to not only Puerto Rico not only has to win the game, but they have to win by 37 points to advance.
Still gonna stay in the hands of Puerto Rico.
We waving a flag, gang.
The shot doesn't go. Heavily contested. The rebound is there. Back over to the left side. 𝙇𝙚𝙖 from the free throw line. Back-to-back misses. And Team USA secures it. Mama knocks it down.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Also, we got a vote in who you got screaming at the last highlight. We were going to the chat, and let's see what you voted for. Let me see. Who you got screaming at the last highlight? Is it going to be Puerto Rico? Is it going to be United States? Is it going to be Johnny Red? Is it going to be Young Star? Is it going to be 𝙤𝙗𝑼? Is it going to be 𝙤𝙧? We don't know, but with that windmill, I'm screaming 𝙤𝙧, and this man got all the tricks looking like 𝑠𝑥 and I'm going to keep you working on it. Going down the slopes, going down the lane, bringing the pain. 𝙇𝙚𝙖 going on the left side.
Like, does Vince just come off the cuff with these things, bro?
I see the Dishmaster, but he's on defense, but again, doesn't care about the defense. Make it a 5-point game. Hand up, so what? Scoring at the cup.
36 left to go to continue scoring and piling it on. Dietrich met with a couple of defenders, gets by him, but that one gets fouled. As 𝙬𝙚𝙬𝙬, I'm sure he thought he had a block, but the ref saw a little bit too much contact. 6-point lead for Team USA. Make it 7 with that one.
Shout out to the Matrix. Yeah, SS Chicken, that's a throwback. I don't know about you. I remember JP. I remember Mopi. I remember Zoe. I mean, I'm a gamer. I was playing those kind of games all the time on my Xbox and sometimes my PlayStation too. But man, I miss those days.
Nah, bro, like he has to have them written down somewhere. Like, ain't no way. Gotta clear my nose. Feel stuffy. You said it's been good. Happy Sunday. Appreciate you, Panthers, man. How you been?
They're gonna have to go back to 0 because the deficit is still there.
Get that vaporo. Try and breathe a little bit.
Game of pride, but you cannot count the Boricuas out. They're ready to ball. They're ready to be here, and I understand that they want to show the world that they're the best in 2K, but United States is just too strong.
Indeed, they are. They're just elite timings on the stick. They're having their presence felt in that game 1. Obviously, Puerto Rico is playing a lot better here in game number 2, but it might be too little too late as we start the 3rd quarter. 50-46, USA on top as Puerto Rico just makes it a 1-possession ball game, and I bet you they wish this was a best of 3 instead of a sum of 2, but it is a sum.
No, they definitely wish it was the best of 3, bro. Like, this is why, like, you're gonna see tweets.
Oh, you.
Oh, got you, man. Going to the right there, 𝙤𝙧. Nice little jab set. Let's gonna get a little bit with the mama. I'm that man.
There we go, C's.
All by himself. Knock it down. His mark behind the arc in Vegas. I can't give you away the sauce. Some of them are right off the dome. Some of them I do research. But every time I go with an EFIBA special, I come prepared, and that's what you have. When you have preparation, you'll be fine.
Ooh, what a nice shot there. Make it a 2-point ball game. Mama almost goes ahead and turns that one over with a backcourt violation. 𝙤𝙧 off the corner. Has a man streaking down low. It's Johnny Red. He misses that one. A rare miss, but a rebound secured by Dietrich. And another miss coming in this time at the hands of 𝙤𝙧. But Dietrich is there.
You said, I'm looking to run rec with you and Jay. It's been a minute. Yeah, nah, Panthers, for sure. I'm trying to, like... I'm trying to get through EFIBA, and once I get through EFIBA, I'm trying to just do like a content creator week, bro. Like, I just want to go hoop with all my like favorite content creators, all my peoples, bro. Like, cause like I still want to hoop with I gotta hoop with J-Mac. I promise True. I still gotta hoop with 𝐿 I still gotta hoop with Koza, Sprague, like Matt, like there's so many like I haven't even like hooped with my friends, like it's unfortunate. Like, oh my God, tear it off him, Cease. Like, I hoop with Dooms because we play Pro-Am and like he's on my team. I get to hoop with Redact, the same thing. Like he'll pull up. Like I haven't hooped with Boom in a minute because like she's working, we're working. Like I don't even get to hoop with my friends anymore. Like I got to hoop with Nay because of course the tournament, which is dope. I still haven't hooped with Ash in a minute. And also, by the way, happy Women's History Month. We out here. We definitely love the ladies. Give much respect to the women out here, especially the women in the 2K community, the content creation community. But yeah, like there's just so many people I just want to run with, and not even just that, right? Like I want to be able to hoop in my community. That's one thing like I feel like I haven't been doing enough of, and I feel like horrible. Like I feel like I'm not doing enough of that.
Hey, bro. I was about to give you so many props of like, oh, this man rhyming and diamond and everything else, and then he said 3 to 11 left to go. I was like, what?
Yeah,
Deadpool.
I stopped myself. Because as you just said, so when I do this off the dome, it's crazy, but sometimes I have to say, hold on a second, I am not by myself. I have to be careful of the broadcast. So sometimes the next rhyme may not be appropriate, so I have to take a second. No. Let me just put the e-brake on.
Let me bring it back real quick.
Instead of getting 100 without getting canceled.
And 100 is what Team USA has been on in this series all day long. Johnny Red. From the top of the key, he can't get it to go, but it super sees. Can't cool that man off. He's packed himself an oven. He's continued to dominate today and yesterday. Rebound secured. Kicks it over to the right side. The selfless play to Mama. Mama knocks down the midi. And the timing has been elite for Team USA today, as the lead has now been extended to 12. 11 points for a couple of folks here on PR, but they needed some more. Young Star looking to dribble things out. He can't get it to go, but the putback by Puerto Rico.
Both sides, though. This is amazing. I'm loving the just pure competitiveness on both sides. And again, they're not letting up at all. 49 seconds left in the third. The putback dunks, you know, the great threes right now, knocking it down, now making only a 7-point game, all right? It's the full moon out, the wolves out, and they've been dogs. And most of them ain't dogs, they're definitely mutts. And
this shit's cooked.
And guess so what? Now,
just get me to the next one, man. Get me to the finals.
I gotta take a second. Because I just got excited. I got way too excited. Because I was thinking about like, oh, but then they got a foul. Oh, man, I thought they got the inbound.
No, they did not. Mama misses the second one. Won't really matter in this game. Won't really matter in this series. Young Star doing everything he can, but a little bit too late.
You think
left, dribble right, might have to see
all right, the question is, do you think that
Mama
Puerto Rico can be able to drop 40 points?
Celebrating their ticket to the grand finals. Cut from the left.
Do you think that Puerto Rico could drop 42 points? It's cooked, bro. It's just.
Goose and Maverick just working together in tandem. But Jomar almost getting blocked on that short corner, but great defense there. Now we're going in the fourth. Now it's about pride. 75-39 was the previous game, and it's only a 6-point game, as you can see, with 4:54 left in the fourth. Most likely, USA will be advancing to go against Dominican Republic. Shout out to my Dominican Republicans out there. I went to Santiago. Putacana's cool, Putapatas all right. But Santiago, when you're in the mountains, you get that good mama wine.
All right, hold on. All right, y'all. We about to go cook it and like link up with Dom right now.
United States again from nice little three, hitting everything on the rim, making it 7-2-63. Man, they came to play India, and I can't wait for this another matchup in the grand final. I'm already sweating, and I'm getting heavy.
And that grand finals, by the way, Ravage, is a best of 3. It is not a sum of 2. It is going to be a best of 3. 𝙤𝙚 gets it over to
Bet, but I definitely got you though, Panthers.
20 seconds left for
I will happily sit there and play. You know, we go through all of it.
50 points more than Team USA.
Just be running wreck until I want to cry at that point.
That going in favor of them. 𝙇𝙚 trying not to lose a ball, goes from the left to the right. Super C's trying to play some defense. He miscalculates it, and Puerto Rico makes them pay. The deficit has been come down to 10.
Johnny Red only on his way of getting a 30 burger. Also, 𝙇𝙚 with the 30 burger. A1 stepping up, and I'm liking it. However, it's not enough. And we've seen a lot of blowouts that USA has been giving to other teams, saying, yo, I'm going to beat you by 50, beat you by 30, beat you by 40, beat you by maybe 100. But Puerto Rico definitely has talent from that island. Great steal from Young Star. Again, this man still was sick. Gotta give credit's due. A nice little runner with that midi, making it 67-75. Still right there. Now let's see if they could just get the win and give the United States 2 losses, would still be historical India.
Indeed, it would be. But Puerto Rico, their bag of tricks and their lucky charms ran out yesterday, as they couldn't get the type of performance they needed here tonight. As we're just running through the formalities of letting these 3 minutes rock out.
Yo, you think Chat, you gotta let me know. You think Puerto Rico's sick right now? Yo, is that the 2K GOAT himself, Dom 2K? Yo, big fan, man.
What's good? What's good, man?
Shit.
Long time no talk.
I know, bro. You know, Hollywood ass. Like, let me find out. The only way I could go like kick it with my boy is I gotta join the couch. Is that what it is? Let me find out.
Bro, the 2K League trips, that was it, bro. Once that stopped,
Yeah, man.
it got harder to connect with everyone.
Bro.
Man.
No, I agree, bro. I was saying that to my chat earlier. Like, you don't really appreciate it until it's gone, for sure.
No,
Nah, facts. I was thinking about that. I was like, man, that was like 3 or 4 trips
Mhm.
on the house every year.
You're not wrong, bro. I was just talking to Nick. I was like, bro, I'm about to just, pop out to Toronto for the next event. That might just be the way.
Facts. Yeah, I got to go a couple of times last
Mhm.
year. What's been going on with the tournament? We've been doing other shenanigans.
Cool. I've been reading the chat, been like paying attention. So, but pretty much TLDR, Puerto Rico is getting BTA. Pretty much. They Team USA wound up switching up the lineup and running like a tall guard meta. So they ran double 6'8s. They benched CB13. And yeah, it says a lot. So they benched CB13. They put Mama at point guard, and they put in Johnny and they put in Dietrich. So they benched Crazy as well. So they beat Puerto Rico by 36 the first game, 75-39.
Wow. And who's USA playing for the finals?
So it's gonna be USA versus Dominican Republic.
Copy.
Yeah, so it should be a good game.
Ďalan said, funny how everyone got the same Hollywood story about Dom. That's crazy. Who else has a Hollywood story about Dom?
Damn.
That's fake fucking news. Who else has a Hollywood story?
Bro,
that is ridiculous.
I'm not gonna lie, chat. He definitely paid me $100 Cash App to say that. So like, just had to be honest.
Oh man, Shitty said, where can we get the sliders for 2K League Sims? I don't have
Ricky, what's good? This is EFIBA.
We were just, since it was Spurs Knicks watch party, I just needed something to do in the background. That was completely unserious. This year I don't have any, but if you press triangle and look, the people who always make those, they float to the top. Everyone downloads theirs. As far as gameplay sliders, I still have to do more testing, but Shady's seemed like they were going to be a lot better than what I was dealing with. So that's what I would say about for the gameplay. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I was having fun with that, doing random GMs just now, so I might pop on and do that again.
Oh, so that's what you were doing. Okay, I was wondering. I'm like, was it a watch party with my GM in? I'm seeing Wemby. I'm seeing like does he have a check at one point? I was like, what?
Yeah. We was went to the Braun era, actually.
Oh, snap.
Braun era, my GM, and I was just seeing if I can make some trades and get them over the top, and we did. I was having fun with it. I might actually need to do something out of that.
That's lit, bro. Yeah, they really did a lot with my GM this year. Not a fan of trying to just like redo my court and certain things. Maybe I'm just not the smartest person when it comes to it. That's not my specialty. But it's very in depth. It's overwhelming. So I'm gonna have to lean on y'all.
Yeah,
Dom, what's good? No, I actually don't play my team. I just really mainly play my player.
With my GM until the couch. Until we started doing those last year.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't really know how to do like the trades and stuff and the picks. None of that made sense to me until pretty much the last season. So
okay. See, all that says to me is that Nick was just trying to take advantage of you, wasn't he?
Nah, Nick was ridiculous. I was hoping he came in on this.
Bro,
I'm gonna text him and see if
definitely. Please do. Because we already know with that man right there, bro. I already know how he gets with certain things like that. Trying to take advantage of people, just like trying to think you dumb, like trying to like talk to you, like just like he's like speaking sweet nothings in your ear, just trying to get you to like, all right, yeah, do this. Like, no, you think I'm an idiot? What you think this is?
That and we had rules to keep the league relatively competitive, and then he'll end up with like 4 or 5 first round picks. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, that 100% sounds like Nick.
That shit was ridiculous. How you like 2K26 this year? I asked Nicaius. Yes, I don't think you know Nicaius.
Nah, I do. Remember we hooped together.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah. It's been a minute, but like gotta do it again sometime. But so I like it, but I also play defense, so I hate it at the same time. So like, but yeah, like realistically, I think it's like it definitely is a great game. Like it beats 25 night and day. Like I definitely think that like defense, like the sliders wise, you need better like with contests, and you need a way to. I respect tempo shooting. I love the new no dip feature. However, due to the contest system of being the way it is, it's very hard to be able to like pretty much counter it. And I think that
they have no dip threes.
hell yeah. Oh my god, yo, nah, Dom, it gets nasty. It gets very wicked.
Wow. Yeah, no, I missed that. I hadn't played any type of my career really this year.
Oh no, it gets nasty. You have people, you step for a second, think you could like help or like show, you know, something, and you're getting dotted, just steamed, boom. Like,
That's wild. How do you do it no dip though? It just happens like in a certain
do you remember?
situation or what?
Nah, you remember how like you would like hold your hands out, like pretty much like holding
Oh yeah.
holding. Like, I'm looking at L2 or like LT. Like put your hands out. So you're supposed to like press that button as like, you know, the ball's being passed to you, and it's gonna give you like no dip animation. And so, but it's quick as hell. But you know, tempo of course gives you a larger green window, or just like a how would I say, like a more forgiving green window. So it's just, bro, like, man, it's super easy to spark.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can imagine now. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. That's crazy.
Yeah, like,
what's a lot of the 2K League players doing now since the league changed? Like, they're playing in random tournaments and stuff, or
some actually. So yesterday they had the Joe Knows Invitational for $20,000.
Oh, yeah,
Which-
I've seen the notice about that.
Yeah, which honestly, it's between that EFIBA and then, you know, what the Raps are doing yesterday. Like, I think it was, and then also you had 2K with their logo show. So like, this has probably been one of the most lit weekends for 2K in a long time. And like, but for the Pro-Am community, it's probably been one of the best we've had in like a good year. Probably since, you know, the league, you know, switched over to the new model. But like,
I've been wondering.
yeah, but they've pretty much playing leagues. A lot of them retired. So like this weekend's, you saw like a lot of people popping out the woodworks for it, and like, you know, loading back up because of course everybody shows up for the money.
Yeah, not facts. Who you got in the finals?
Oof. So, you know, of course, like I'm biased, right? Like, you know, I'm big Team DR. I used to coach for that team, so you know they always have my heart. But
Yeah.
I have to be realistic too, because Team USA is nasty, and they just made that switch, which makes this a lot harder for DR.
Right.
So, how about you? What you feeling? Are you just big USA? You going for the underdog?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Pretty much. Since yesterday, those were the games I was on actually when they got upset. So I didn't fully know how that worked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's Oh snap! Oh, they have Steely, I guess one of the people from the EU. But yeah, dude, yesterday was crazy when they got upset. And granted, like, it's not like a big upset. It's only like you got knocked down to losers. It's not like a, you know, I don't really count it as a full upset. It's just like, all right, you got punched in the face, right? You lost the game.
Yeah.
You still have life. But yeah, if you see Team USA lose, the timeline usually goes crazy.
Yeah. No, I seen India and them going crazy yesterday when that happened. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it's still crazy. Like, just also giving up that corner three, just, you know, to give, like, just to lose, it's insane. But also, like, the sum of two is a very interesting concept, like, tournament wise.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, so imagine the NBA having a tournament format where, all right, we're gonna play 2 games, but pretty much it's gonna be a combined score though. So yeah, so whoever has the most points out of 2 is like just imagine, like, I'm just thinking like Spurs Thunder in that sort of format. Like, that would be insane.
That would be, yeah. I was trying to catch on to that yesterday when I seen that happening, and I seen it was a different format. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because like it's, for me, I'm just like, that would be just, it's nuts. It's because it just changes things. Like, it kind of turns things into a spread, really.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you know, if you just like right now, right? Like, Puerto Rico lost by 36. You just, all right, we're just tucking it in at this point. We might as well just start packing our bags now. Like, let's go on vacation.
Yeah. I get it.
So, what you been up to though, bro?
Bro, just yeah, just keeping up with the league like more than ever. Honestly, this year, keeping up with the NBA more than ever. Busy as shit all the time. That's pretty much it. Just recently started back streaming a little bit more, so yeah, I'm trying to add that back as the playoffs
Get closer.
But yeah, nah, man, that's about it. Just nonstop busy, really.
Nah, dude, I love that. I was telling my chat too. I was like, honestly, like your videos and stuff like that, your long forms. That's how I keep up to date with like my ball knowledge, you know. So I'm not just like, you know, it's like, all right, like yeah, I could get into some deep lore, you know, like talk about the Latrell Sprewell Timberwolves days, you know, like all the like, you know, the deep cuts, and I'm like, you know. Because, like you said, like not everybody has time to be able to watch all kinds of basketball, and like, you know, shout out to you guys too. Like, you just make it easier for, you know, someone like me to be able to keep up. So appreciate y'all.
That's just tough. Yeah, even like keeping up with the league as much as I having the time that I do to keep up with it, it's still tough to lock into all 30. But I would say this year is going as good as it has, though. I found ways. So I was gonna ask if you had a team. I didn't remember.
Yeah. So you know, of course, I'm from New York, so I'm a Knicks fan for sure. Like, you know, like,
I thought so. I thought that's what I remembered. Yeah. I just watched San Antonio. That's kind of what we were watching.
Yeah, it just, I mean, it's one of those. Look, at the end of the day, we have a, you know, win, a tournament win, you know, first time in years, period. So I know people be like, oh, it's like, you know, like the in-season tournament, blah, blah, blah. Hey, bro, being a Knicks fan, it's been rough out here. So we gonna count whatever we can do. You feel me?
How far you think y'all going this year?
I don't know, dude. It's a little scary. I could see like second round. Like it really, like, I feel like the East is like the West is like tough for sure, but like I feel like the East could be a toss up at times. What do you think? Like, because I know like your Celtics look good, bro. Like, it shit makes me sick. I hate it, bro. It's just like y'all supposed to be bad, and then granted, like you had a lot of talent regardless, but you have JB really coming into his own and showing that he could really be the guy, which we kind of knew was the truth already, and still playing at a high level. And it's just like, like, dang, bro, like the rich get richer.
Yeah, no, they shocked me too. I had him as 6 this year, but yeah, and especially Tatum looks like he'll be back in a couple days or a week or something. They might, still be able to make it out the East. I would have never in a million years said that was possible. Shit's ridiculous.
But that, let me ask you that though, like, because you know, of course, like that's a big question combo about that. Do you want Tatum to come back? Like, because like, you know, you think about now you're messing with just the overall chemistry of the team. You know, just. Now you're thinking about touches, minutes. Now you had JB who became the guy, and now he has to go back to being like lesser. And you know, ego's a thing.
Then sure. Yeah, if he's ready, then sure. But I don't think if he comes back this year, I still think he's just gonna fit right into a second option because Achilles is for real. So I didn't even think when he got hurt last year, I didn't think there was a chance he was gonna come back at all this year. So the fact they've been talking about it for months now, it's like, all right, it seems like they think he can play again. DeJounte just came back from his, so I'm kind of like looking at him as well. But you know, if he can play, he could come fill a nice second option, which works perfect for him because he don't have to come back and be the number one. He can come back and just play with JT or JB, let him be one. Create in that secondary lineup when JB sits, then he can kind of do his thing. But yeah, that's the beautiful part is he won't even have to actually push himself that hard. And you know, in this East too, again, there's not like a crazy juggernaut. There's not a crazy team that just nobody can beat. So yeah, him if he thinks he can, which again they've been talking about it for a long time, him coming back. So it seems like that was just always the plan. If whatever this new surgery they had, a new method they used, if that's gonna get him back, then let him back. I wouldn't want him to rush back just to make the run because I don't think there's a great shot at winning a title. So,
but I mean, you do have a lot of just monsters over there in the other conference. But yeah, I just more so worry about just his health, right? And like you said, that Achilles injury, it's a game changer. And then he's still young, so it can impact his career, you know, going forward. Yeah. So like, just all right, yo, we're doing well. Like I understand there's probably pressure for him to want to come back, right? Like, okay, we're doing well, we could be able to do this, but also like I need to prove I'm still the guy. That, you know, I can't let them forget about me, do all of this, like, because, you know, next thing you know, the narratives will start going, and, you know, the last thing the world needs is more narratives in the off season, right? But
funny enough, I think JB cares more about the narratives than Tatum. I don't know, because JB is like feels like he's been the underdog this whole time. He's been the one everyone was questioning. So he is the one that's always trying to come out and remind people that he is better right now than a lot of people thought he would be. And for Tatum, already kind of been looked at as the number one of that team. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be really an issue right now. It's not. I don't think. Maybe next year when he's still when he's really trying to get back to form and it's a full season. What's good, Jack? And also Connolly said Tatum doesn't need the ball to be good. Wonder if his defense is still good. I guess that's my biggest thing is him coming off an Achilles. I wonder how good your defense can be after sitting out almost a year and then having to come back to playoff intensity defense damn near. That's the one thing I kind of wonder.
Yeah, like, is he gonna have any like G League reps? Like, how are they like doing that rollout to recovery? And what's good, Jax? Yo, Jax, you hooped yesterday, bro. I gotta give you all the love, man. Like, especially after getting slimed and still just coming out with a chip on your shoulder, doing what you have to do. Just gotta give you props where props are due.
Yo, what 2K did you start with?
Oof. Like, are we talking like in general or like when I actually?
Yeah, in general. Yeah,
so
like your first 2K.
My first 2K, like my actual 2K, was probably 2K11, right? Like, you know, like really like when, you know, of course, like my career stuff really started. Granted, like, don't get me wrong, like I played like 2K back in the day and live back in the day, like shit. Like, hold on, like. Actually, I even wound up going out. I wound up getting the OG 2K right here, like the one for Dreamcast.
Oh, you got the Dreamcast.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Oh, dude, yeah. Like if you see my setup, I have like all the retro consoles behind it, and you know, just being able to go through it, just because it just, you know, I played it. Of course, like back when free throws are horrible because you have to, you know, use the triggers, bro. Like,
yeah, I see that. That's ridiculous.
Nah, dude. But all in all, like, I guess like really started getting more serious into it around like probably like 15, 16. Like I was like very like light. But been a fan of the page. Appreciate you, Jax, man. I mean, your build is good stuff too. So your first comp was 24. And your first is 2K8. Respect.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's about the time. Actually, no, that was my first one. Shit.
Really?
Yeah, that's 2K? The first one I owned was 8. Yeah.
Was that is that KG? What was it like?
8 was Chris Paul.
Chris Paul. See,
cover. 9 was KG.
That's what it was. See, I was, you know, still on the live side at that point. You know, so. Then
I'm gonna go grab some water real quick before
hell yeah, before the stuff. Do your thing, bro. Yeah. I'm here kicking it.
I'll be right back, Chad.
You should. But yeah, nah, Jax, I wanna I think I'm trying to figure out how my week's gonna go, and depending on what we have to do with like EFIBA for the Europe region. But I want to go through a lot of those games because you had some fantastic series last night. I just hope people save them shits, because most people, you know, they won't save a VOD. They'll try and hide a VOD, but it was really needed. You got them all? Send them, gang. Please and thank you. I'm definitely trying to watch them, because like a lot of people don't realize that like there's different styles of 2K, but when it comes to competitive 2K and just like the highest levels, there really is levels to this shit. Just down to the little mechanics, the IQ, etc. There's a different way of going about playing a play now game compared to playing, you know, more of the my career or like the my player style, and playing at the highest levels. Yeah, it's hell no, it's not easy. You have the smallest windows of margin. Like, I'm not saying like I'm like the best. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, compared to like where y'all are, I'm ass, right? Like, it is what it is. I'll be completely honest. However, like most of like casuals or like average players, I'm flooding. I'm gonna look like Day Fry. there really is levels. It's such a like drop off, and then most people who think about stuff like that is like, oh, you're cheesing, you're glitching the game, you're doing this. Like, no, bro, it's just you actually take time to know what you need to do. You DM the VOD, bet, thank you.
All right, I'm back.
Bet. That works.
All right, 50 seconds. Cool.
Ready for this?
Yeah. No, it was I think one of the games was close yesterday, so we had a decent time in chat. You've been on this whole day, haven't you?
Yeah, man. You know, some of us can't be Hollywood, like, you know, 𝙇𝙚2K. Not there yet.
Crazy.
Nah, I'm trying.
I mean, yeah, we're here for the finals.
It should be a good one, though, man.
Yeah, it should be. It's been a minute since I locked into 𝙇𝙚2K.
Yeah, it's gonna get a little nerdy on this side. You know, that's just what we do over here with the film room and shit.
Hey,
so like, I hope your chat's ready.
I've been seeing your clips all the time.
Yeah.
I've been seeing your clips all the time on Instagram.
Cool. You know, appreciate that. You know, similar with y'all's and all y'all content. Just all different styles of 2K, man. You just gotta have fun. It keeps the game entertaining to me, bro. You can't play comp and sweat all year long. Like, you have to play different styles. Like, play random, just chill.
Facts. Yeah, no, it's been a minute since we played. I think last time me and you played was 22 or 23, probably.
Yeah, bro, it's been a minute. Way.
I think I got Nick all in this trailer.
You see him? Look at him. Looks so adorable. You know, bro, been like traveling, man. Like, I just wish he could be able to share some of those frequent flyer miles because, like, bro probably got them stacked.
Nah, bro, Nick is all over the place. We were in Brooklyn a couple of weeks ago, and it was like everyone in the building just knew him. All the people who worked there. It's like literally walking around that bitch like he's Pac. I swear.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, he's around. He's everywhere.
No, really, like that's, man. First meeting Nick, you get to see that, and then like you said, like hanging out with him, you recognize just he's just Mr. Popular, and knowing everybody, and even like myself, who's like, I'm pretty outgoing, but seeing somebody who's like equally as outgoing, if not more, right? Like,
yeah.
And it's just like, damn, like this dude just got it, but it's also genuine in a lot of ways, and like that is very difficult, and like you don't really see that often in this shit.
Yeah, no, facts. Yeah, he's I've never seen him any less than on 10. In terms of being outgoing. Yeah, from the time he wakes up, it's always on go. Ghost said, Are you worried that 𝙗 hasn't had the same level of coverage on his recovery? Or do you think it? Yeah, no, it's just because the Pacers are ass. That's it. I literally think that's just it. Pacers tanking, trying to get that pick. And yeah, there was never a reason for him to probably come back this year.
Nah.
If the Pacers had stayed healthy and they would have been like the Celtics and been able to live without him, I think you might be hearing about it. But yeah, that's literally probably the reason. And he tore it later too. He tore it about a month later. So there's that.
And
as well.
literally at the end of the season, so it's just less time for that recovery, and it's a rough injury, especially his play style and like how explosive and everything you have to be. Like it's just.
Yeah,
it's for the best, man.
Yeah, he's talking about 𝙗.
Yeah, we're talking about 𝙗.
It's gonna be interesting watching both of them because we've never had players at that age and level with an Achilles. So Achilles is always role players or old superstars. It's KD is the closest example we have, and I think he was 30 when it happened. So. You know, 2 mid-20s guys, and yeah, that's gonna be. I literally have no clue. That's the one thing with all the talk we're doing about Tatum coming back. We literally have zero clue what he's gonna look like off of Achilles. So
yeah,
or if he's really just reality. We just don't know.
I think you're gonna see. Like, I think it starts to ramp up more. Just the way, like, I know people talk about like the whole back in my day. You know, we played all 82 games. You didn't have to worry about load. You weren't running as fast. You weren't like the impact, the speed of the game, the strength, like all of that. It's at a completely different level. than what it
Vets
used
get
to.
so mad when you say that. I swear, I see. I don't know who's always on Twitter with it, but there's a vet, or not vet, my bad, old NBA player that will get on and he sees that people say that and dislikes it. But I mean, I agree. Yeah, the game, just based off of basic stuff, like the game is way more spaced now, and so yeah, there's just more distance that you have to cover on the floor than when a couple of guys would be standing mid range or just standing near the goal. It's a way different game.
Yeah, shit. You're right. Like, I mean, like, even like talking to Gil and shit like that, right? Like, you know, he would agree with the good amount of that. Like, you know, just, I mean, he's one of those people who, like, his injury pretty much fucked his career, right? Like, I feel like, why are we just in a rush to pretty much rush people back and destroy careers? And, like it just, it's tough. Like, I just think that if we're investing in a person, like, give them time, like, let them actually heal. We're already spending millions of dollars on somebody. All right, like, we can live for a couple games. All right, like, we'll be all right.
Yeah. What type of work did you do with Gil? I thought I saw something like that.
Bro, Gil's a gamer, dog. Like, he is like been like a gamer, plays all kinds of shit. Like, you know, just learning more about him, like, you know, back from like arcade shit, right? But he plays 2K. But like now he's like really heavy into Arc. So
Gilbert Arenas is into Arc.
Yeah, bro, it's just it's the funniest shit, dog. Cause like it's the most random chaotic times, but like I just have a good time. Like, it's just really just, you know, you see.
So you just play with them regularly?
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Okay. Yeah,
like,
I wasn't hip.
Yeah, nah. He's just cool people. It's like all of them over there, like Stro, like Rito, all like. It's just they're gamers. It's just more of like recognizing now, like we don't have to be sweaty. You know, just have fun, and those motherfuckers
we
crash
just
out.
Talking about that in my chat, that is so funny.
Yeah.
Like an hour or two ago.
Yeah.
Just talking about that, I was saying how it's hard to have fun playing games now because everywhere across the board, everyone's taking them so seriously all the time. I was like, bro, sometimes I just want to play. I just want to hop on the game and just play.
Play, bro. Like, yeah, it's just like, would you rather me be entertaining? Or would you rather me be like super sweaty or something? It's just
it's so hard. Like I noticed that even on just any game you hop on, Battlefield, whatever, you get in the lobbies, and I swear it wasn't like this when I was younger. Everyone in the lobby would just be cracked now at the game. Everyone is just good at it. Everyone's great at it. Like when I was a kid, it was most average players and trash players, and then you had a couple of guys in the lobby that were fire. I feel like these days, especially because clip culture, everyone is just, their skills are way higher.
Yes, I think that's definitely it. It's just like one, like I think just gaming, just getting bigger, where more people are playing it. But then also, like you said, you know, just talking about. So I gotta like take that off. I'm hearing like India in my ear, and then talking to you, and then I'm just like too much going on. But yeah, it's just like I think also just like all the tutorials, YouTube, things like that, so people can learn all the tips and tricks that you know you wouldn't be able to just find out normally before.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Nah, bro,
changed quite a bit.
You studied. Like, I just want to have fun, man. Like, can I just go play like a one player game? Can I do this? Like, can I just go hang out with my friends without like even 2K, bro? Like, especially with this logo shit, man. Like, you know, and it's just like everybody's Super Bowl, and they're just coming in like, oh, geez, I beat your ass, or like they'll like comment on like your content, like, why are we taking advice from you? Like, oh, I flooded this team by, you know, blah 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 and ranked, and like, bro, if we're running ranked, most likely there's a very 99.9999% chance that we're running with random people, different people, just doing it for content purposes. Like, whatever, right? Like, cool. But, all right, like, it's their fucking Super Bowl. We can't have fun? Like, I got my ass beat by fucking 100 points playing with Gil and them because Gil wants to load up with all of us on builds that have no defense this year. And it was the worst fucking idea ever.
Wait, y'all made a clip. Is that the one y'all made a clip out of? I think that's the one I saw. Like, you were explaining something to him about that? Yeah, that's one.
Oh, no, that was a crash out day, bro. It was a rough day. It was just, he was like, yeah, we could be the comp team doing it. And like, you know, I'm like, all right, cool. You know, theoretically, it makes sense. I'm with it. Like, I'm all for just, you know, trying new things. But it's like, no, it's just, no.
That is
one more time, no.
Ghost said, COD added skill-based matchmaking. Old CODs didn't have it. That's a good point. Connolly said, gamers have been optimized more to play better and efficiently, and competitive gaming is not a huge thing. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
And then, like, I think PlayStation, once PS4 added to where everybody can get a clip, made it way easier for everyone to start content, and then obviously people wanted to be good for that too. So yeah, that's a part of it. But I've realized that in the last couple of years that it's very difficult to load up casually on any game now.
Yeah, like just gotta be offline.
Because 2K was the only one I ever really tried hard at. When I was doing Play Now, when I was way more into Play Now, that's the only one I was ever really trying at. And I used to be able to just kind of chill on everything else. All right, we here.
Yeah.
All right, we started. We locked.
So, I think, do you want me to pull up and share a screen? And, like, you keep the other one up on your, because I think you might be, like, a slight second behind on mine.
Oh, okay.
Or just refresh and see if, like, yeah.
Yeah, me refresh, yeah.
Are you looking on Twitch or are you on, YouTube?
I'm on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, look at the Twitch.
Okay.
Or I'll go to YouTube and we can, like, just let me know. So we're just on the same one.
I can find it on Twitch.
All right, bet. Let's see. They're ready. Yeah, this is that change. So just to give everybody like a little bit of context, right? Like switching out that build, right? Where so instead of Kina being out there and Kina being on a 6'4", them going out there with 2 6'8s as well as that 6'6", and then moving Dietrich out there, it just not only gives them more defense on the floor, but you're able to shoot over those smaller players. So like you have like Mirabal, the point guard for Team DR. He is, he's on a 6'5", right? So like it just makes it a little bit easier to shoot over them. And then you have everybody else who's just being able to move. But I think this time around, they have Christian out there. So Christian 𝙤𝙬, who is their like natural their natural guard out there. So it's very like to me it's like he's gonna be better for them. Now they have 2 6'8s out there between Christian and 𝐶𝐞. So they're running like a double shooting guard lineup as well. But still that 6'5" can be a difference maker because you're just gonna attack the PG.
Right. Are we all set? We sync now?
Think so. Yeah, like 245.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Cool. All right, USA off to a hot start.
Oh yeah, I think it might be. It just brooms. That switch completely shifted. Not just build wise, but just player wise. Like Johnny is already a legend on this game. Like he has a legend account.
Yeah.
So
I remember him. He was fire in 2K League.
Oh yeah. So now you think about like 20 plus cat breakers, like, and like he's break man. So as soon as that shot is going up, he's already on the other side of the floor. Just trying to defend that is hell.
Yeah. Is the play style for this much different than it was in the league in terms of like how people were getting into their offense and such?
Yes and no. So I think there's just like there's more versatility. This year just due to the different builds and like of course like just how offense is on this game. So you'll see like a lot more of like 5 out, like more hybrid offenses where they'll like have poppers compared to like how like in the league they kind of ran more insides at times.
Yeah, I remember.
So, but yeah, USA just has like the best, like they have the people who outside of like Nadal maybe the people who've played the game the most on the floor, which is what you want.
I was gonna say it's fire to see. So like for me, all the years I spent keeping up with the league, it is fire to see them all like on the same team. A couple of these guys,
dude, it's a nasty. Like I don't think we give enough credit at all. It's just be like, damn, like, yo, this is really like an all-star game.
Now on the poll, did you see the poll? When they were talking, when India and then were talking at the beginning that they ran for this game?
No, but tell me.
I felt like it had DR dominating, which was, I thought that was strange, but yeah, I feel like that poll had DR dominating.
So, all right, in my personal opinion, right? Like, you know, part of it is like building narratives, like hyping people up. DR was balling out yesterday, right? Like, we have to give them credit, like, for sure. They were hooping. However, that's with the old Team USA lineup.
Yeah.
Once they switched it, and like, granted, like production, you know, it takes time. So like, once things are done, they're done. But I don't think they also recognize like how major of a change that was for Team USA.
Yeah.
And like, you know, even I was like going back and forth with you know, in the chat earlier, like, you know, they were like talent ranking, you know, and then like I guess like overall ranking, like seeding or whatever. I'm like, we can't use the word talent, you know.
Yeah.
Like maybe performance, because like if it's talent, there's regardless, they're number one, like hands down.
Exactly.
Yeah. Just, oh my gosh. Damn, Cease.
Yo, that's ridiculous.
Oh, bruh. He just looked at him and just just shot the blinders.
Yeah, they trying to end this one at the half.
Yeah. What's dope about this series though is like it's now regular best of 3. It's not the you know, best of 2 series anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
So, oh my gosh, Cease.
They're all over them on both sides.
About to see a masterclass, man.
It's like 92 Dream Team. That's what it felt like.
Yes, bro. Like, and just imagine being like one of the other like, international teams having to just load up and play against them.
I'm saying like they're crazy fast on defense too. Like I just saw Cease kind of playing. I think it was Cease. Whoever was just kind of splitting the difference down in the paint there is like invading and such. It's like they're literally everywhere. It's just crazy.
Yeah, they're just moving. We have to like again not discredit DR whatsoever because like this is a really good team. They are flooding teams. Like I was watching the game. They beat the living breaks out of I think it was like Cayman Islands. Like I think like Cayman barely scored like 40, maybe 50 points. They were over 100. Like their backcourt alone, their point guard had 50. Their shooting guard had 45.
Damn. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. What was the final?
I think it was like 120. Something like that. It was like a rec score, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, just nasty.
What was your favorite season of the league when it was active, like in the traditional way?
So favorite season for sure would be like overall 2. I think 2 was like fantastic. You know, especially because I got to experience that one as a fan and not really like being, you know, on that side. You know, like as far as like coaching, content, any of that.
Yeah.
But just 2 being in person all the time, like them flying out every week, like it just.
That's what I was about to ask. So it was every week y'all were in person then.
Yeah, dude. Like thinking about it now, bro. Like I'm like, fuck. Could I have done like flew back and forth from Portland to New York every single week?
Yeah.
I would have been sick.
Expensive.
Yeah, especially the way like how scrims and like practice schedule and everything are and what coaches have to do. Like, all right, the players got time, coaches don't. We had had other things to do. You got to get into the office early, and then you still like it's not a 9 to 5. It's definitely not. And then even then you're still on call. So God forbid something happens, you have to drop what you're doing and go handle it.
They pretty much stopped that after was it COVID year, I guess?
No, that was like the travel every week, yeah. Yeah. So it stopped after season 3. They wound up going COVID, and then after that they went to like the tourney format. So you won, and then you'd go out.
Yeah, because when I joined, it was pretty much just the tournaments and the finals and such. How you like the shooting in 26? I mean, I know for you probably could shoot in all these, but.
No, I mean, bro, I hate shooting. I play defense.
Yeah.
Like, you know, but
so you're not a good shooter?
I'm decent. Like when I'm locked in, I'm sparking, right? But like I get inconsistent. You know, sometimes like seeing shot cues are just a headache, you know, it's annoying. But if I'm just like, all right, I'm over this, I'll tempo, but I try and still be a purist and just shoot with square.
Right.
How about you? Oh my God,
I'm not good at shooting at all this year, but I also haven't played a ton either. But no, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I played consistently. I really haven't been a good shooter in 2K since I played consistently. That's really what it is.
Okay, that's why they keep throwing your ass on center. Got it.
No, I did have been playing center for. That's just the build I would always make, and then I started. I was making big builds before I even actually started playing with Discord and such. I played guard like 1 year, which, funny enough, if I had kept playing, like, I probably would be better at guard than I am as a big. I probably really would.
See, bro, I agree. I think starting as a, oh my God, that is fantastic defense right there from Cease.
That was crazy.
Real quick, breaking that down, y'all. They wound up calling a stack rotation early, so they wound up stacking it to be able to get D-Trick in the paint, and then to be able, like, as shot clock's going down, Cease comes over to pinch to be able to help defend the wide run to the midi and get that block there for that violation. That is just high level play. And I believe Cease has like a, since he's on that 6'8", I think he has like a 93 block. So he's getting solid contest.
Man, yeah, like we were saying in the first, literally just everywhere. It's going to be an under 20 first half for DR.
Yeah, which is, bro, can we just take a second to talk about that? Do you understand, like especially this game, the way shooting is, the way offense is, not like a team, usually you're scoring like that 17 points in a quarter, right? 20 something in a quarter. In a half?
Yeah, no, that's nuts. But it just shows, though, there's levels. There's levels. Like you said, DR was great in their run up to this. But there's levels.
Yeah, it also just shows, like, not only just that, right? Like, but just adjustment, right?
Yeah.
You can't prepare for this. And it's just very high IQ on, like, Team USA, of course. You wouldn't know what they're doing, so you can't scout for it. You have those games to watch Puerto Rico to scout. But as a team, like DR, right? Like, you're waiting. You see it. You can try and adjust and play it a certain way, but it's not like you can make a new build and like do it. Like, you don't have enough time to grind hotspots, like grind, like, you know, all the things you need for it. Hey, you're kind of cooked.
Yeah. Is the game speed in this mode a little bit higher than it is for like retail, I guess? Or does it just move like this year?
Nah, it just moves like this. Like, it's been faster, yeah. I feel like they've slowed it down slightly since like launch. Like after like maybe like patch 1 or something like that. And then yeah, they're also like, we're looking at like a lower POV. They were just talking about it. They're not used to it. But yeah, dude, it's just how offense is, man. And now like you have all like the speed glitches and things like that. The really good guards, they could really be moving.
Yeah, I see. Because even on, just on defense as well, that's how I was seeing them kind of try to bait DR, just how fast you could slide back and forth and such in these lanes.
Yeah, it's just...
Nope, steal. Yeah.
Green, boom. It's just tough. Yeah, it's just... All right, down.
No, it's greatness, though. Yeah, it's fire to, like, the years I spent watching these guys. And to see them together, like, it's kind of a treat.
No, for sure. Daniel, what's good? But all right, Dom, like, you've been around Nick a lot. You've been around, like, you know, Kobe, you've been around Vlad. So, you know, you have, and like, you are big into basketball. So you have a pretty good knowledge, like, coaching and stuff like that. What do you think they have to do to game 2 to be able to run a reverse sweep here?
From DR?
Yeah.
Run a reverse sweep? Bro, I'm going to be honest, the talent disparity, it just might not happen, honestly. It's just a gigantic disparity between, I don't want to say the IQ, but that's just how good USA is, though, right? Like, on both sides, they don't miss, they don't make mistakes. I would say specifically on offense, maybe speed the decision making up a little bit, but then that's just kind of like, you know, speeding your reads up and such, which that just kind of is what it is at this point. So yeah. What do you think, though? Because I think most of this is just a gigantic, especially looking at the names on the floor for USA. It's just a, you know, rocking a hard place.
Right. So I think, like, definitely you feel the pressure, right? So, you know, just it being the finals and the switch, it kind of goes from you feeling confident to like, oh shit, like, you know, so you're feeling it a little bit more, right? But you can see the way they're pressing them up the floor. They're trying to speed them up. They're limiting the way they want to be able to go a little bit more. But since there's just more defense, and so you have everybody outside of the center pretty much with 90 plus perimeter defense.
Yeah.
And like high steal. So you're able to swing for each other. You're able to move quickly because they all have like high agility. They're all tall. So it allows you to be more free flowy. So you'll see like right now, right? Like 𝙤𝙬𝙖, there's lockdown is down in the paint. He was playing back end. He dropped into the possession for that one.
Right.
And so they showed like a completely different like rotation, which like you said, like these guys, some of them don't have that experience where they're expecting a wing drop. They're expecting a fake, a stack. They're, this bait over here, this, different look. So because it's so versatile defensively, you don't know where the rotation to help is going to come from. And it makes it so much more difficult to be able to score.
That's basically what I was saying. It's like that's part of the talent disparity. It's just what's baked in with the experience with these guys, because you could see they're on a stream on both sides. So hey, you can see they know what's coming. Even from DR, they can kind of see like, okay, I know what they're thinking, so I'm going to bait that. Then you swing back and now they're confused and have to take a contested shot. It really is just that experience factor as well.
Oh,
even
shit.
right there,
Hold on.
He could have took the layup and still got an open 3 out of it. So they're moving at a couple of tiers higher in speed, like processing speed, pretty much.
Not even just that though, bro. Because one, they started that with a double screen up top, and then they wound up sending the power forward to the corner, but they kept the lock up. So the lock was set in the screen. So like with most teams, like they're thinking like, okay, like the lock is in it. Like they're confused. Like, do you have the point guard the lock, right? Like they're in the back end, so like you're kind of attacking the weaker defender. You're bringing them into it, or do you keep them there? But now, like you said, like the disparity of just being able to shoot over somebody that small, or like cut on, like, but even just having like the actions that they had off that, they've never seen some shit like that. So it's just like, oh shit, what do I do? Yeah. They're catching them lacking every single time.
Yep. Dang. Yeah, crazy showing. Crazy showing. This is a quick trip.
No, you're not wrong. Like,
how did you get in the comp?
How did I get in the comp?
Yeah.
So honestly, like, so I started streaming, right, with like my boys. Of course, like get done work, like you hang with your IRLs, like we're like, yeah, cool, play some pro-am, right? Like just want to be great, get into streaming. Some random dude at point wound up reaching out to my Twitch stream and be like, hey, you want to come play in this draft league? I didn't know what the fuck draft league was at this point. Like, I didn't know anything. And it opened up the entire world for me.
Right.
So like it kind of, it just kind of started from there, man. Like got hooked on it, like, run a league, do more content, and just the rest is history.
I know compared to like the regular player, you're really good. But are you real good at fives as well, like P&O, or just
no,
really?
No.
So it doesn't translate like that.
Well, yes, no, like it does, but remember, like you and I are both psychic shooting, right? Like we're just no shooting buddies. Like so it's like seeing Vlad and all those guys like being able to just switch like all the different shot timings and stuff. Like, bro, I don't have fucking time for that, man. Like,
now the funniest thing too is they cannot explain how they're good at it either. Because I've asked Kobe, I played Kobe before Vlad. Like Kobe does the biggest thing. He's really good at defense too. He makes great reads, but he can also just shoot with literally everyone. The first time opening a game, he'll just pick a team and start shooting. Same thing, Vlad. And I was just like, bro, how do y'all like? How do I get like this? And they're just like, I don't know, man. You just gotta feel it. That's always the answer.
It's the worst thing. It's like, bro, you're not teaching me shit, dog. Like,
but they don't, they just got it. It's like you just either got it or you don't. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I was decent. I was decent at it when I played it a ton. But yeah, like Kobe could for real. We load up the new 2K every year. He would just pick a team and go. It's almost never a learning curve for any player or team for him when he's shooting.
Bro, I was like, being at that Xbox event, right? And like being able to watch Vlad in person and see how he goes about it in a competitive way. Like literally, like game will start, you see him hit the menu and just all these different. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? He's a spell. Like it's like what the hell? It's like some crazy shit. And like it's just insane because like there's stuff that translates, right? Like you said, the badges, certain things, but like then you have to think about the AI. You have to think about like the AI helping rotations, like on-ball defense compared to like playing off-ball defense, like, things like that. Being able to run a PNR, it's not 5 people there. It's you having to control everything and like throw the slip, which I think makes it a little bit harder.
Oh,
another one, bro. You see, they just keep hitting him with the flybys.
Yeah. And that was exactly. That's why I said, oh wow, because I was like, I feel like in older 2Ks, you might still have accidentally got a contest out of that. But I've seen it in the mid range too. Like yesterday when we were watching, I was seeing guys make what looked like contested mids.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh yeah, there you go.
It's just the pay attention to like the handedness too, right? Between like the right and left-handed players, because like depending on which one, you can actually like as they're jumping at you, Deadeye, blinders combined with that, it actually increases that like green window really. So you're able to shoot those a lot easier, even if they're right on your shoulder. Like it might look like a contest or they're smacking a 9 or like a 20%. Like it's just sick.
I see. Ghost said, learn one jump shot. It's the same thing every time. See, it can't be that.
Because there's so many different ones, bro. Like, shit. There's only so many times I could be a big man and, like, slip to the paint or, like, do something until they're like, all right, this man can't shoot. I'm going to just leave the shooters open. Just, like, I'm cooked.
Yeah. I don't feel like it's the same thing. Maybe I just haven't played in a while, but I definitely don't feel like it's the same across players. Especially, me and my cousin were just messing around a blacktop the other day. Yeah, Steph versus another player doesn't feel much the same. Because Steph is real quick. That takes a second to adjust to. His is extremely fast.
I mean, like, playing with certain ones like Steph, like, all right, yeah, you're frying because he can shoot. Like, but like, what if dude can't shoot? I don't know some of these people. Like, there's only so much I can do, right?
That's what I'm saying. Me and Kobe played 2K22 for the first time, and he pulled. I think it was 3. Like, cup the first day. Oh yeah, I remember there was something real weird with the shooting. I think on release day, and he put out Jared Allen and was like, you know what? And he tried it to stretch the floor with him, and he did. I think he hit 2 threes that game with Jared fucking Allen.
Bro, it's just like what? Like
that's Kobe.
Yeah,
that's
bro.
Kobe,
like, and I just like, yo, fuck this, I quit. Like, man, I remember the last time I played like piano versus Nick, right? This was like probably 22. He wound up picking the Timberwolves. This is like young Ant, not even like Ant where he is now. He wound up like, I see him switching shit, and I'm like, all right, fuck, I'm already fucked. He literally just went into 5-out and just drove on me with Anthony Edwards. Like he just beat my ass with one singular player, and I didn't know what the fuck to do, and I couldn't shoot, so it's like I can't really help. Like, and it's just like he's talking shit the entire time, and it's like, man, like this is like picking on like the short kid or like, like throwing a ball at the blind kid. Like you're just like
Nick loves. He don't care about the situation. He loves beating people at games and talking shit. He loves that. It doesn't matter what video game he's playing, or if you're good at it or not. He don't care.
Nah. The win is the win. He's gonna talk his shit. Like I respect it. I love it. But also, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. He get tight when he start losing.
Oh man, Ghost said also the shot meter doesn't help. Look at the animations. If you learn the tell, it's green every time. A lot of jump shots have been the same for years. Not harder for. I see.
See.
Yeah. I agree. The meter doesn't help. I agree.
Yeah, I have to turn that shit off when I play piano. I just don't play it enough to think about that or like paying attention. I'm looking at so many like little more minute things than that. It's just and just smoking opens. Also,
what? No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Also, like playing against IRLs and things like that, they don't want to play on higher difficulties, right? That's the fucking worst right there.
Really?
Bro, because I'm like, yo, let's play a Hall of Fame, right? Like, no, bro.
I've been playing a Hall of Fame for well over a decade.
Right?
Anybody I play at IRL.
And like, bro, I'm like, shit. Like, if we're playing Hall of Fame, I know that like you can't shoot, I can't shoot. I know that I can beat you in every other capacity. So like, it is what we'll get struggle buckets. But on pro, they just start hitting nut shit or hitting whites, and I'm just like, this is ass.
Nah.
You have the audacity to talk.
That is hilarious. Yeah, because once you lower the difficulty, you're good. You just start doing whatever.
Yeah, bro.
At that point, fades and all.
My boy, like one of my best friends, beat me probably like last year, right? We were playing like my boy's wedding, so night before all bachelors, everything get together, kick it, so we're not getting in trouble. So they're playing, right? And play pro. And he's just talking shit the entire time. Like, oh, yeah, 2K League coach, pro play, all this, like this. Motherfucker, it's pro. Do you see the shit you just hit here? Like, let's switch the difficulty. It's a completely different ballgame.
That's hilarious. Yeah, it's always Hall of Fame. We got used to that after damn, how long has it been? Because in 9, I don't think I was in Hall of Fame yet. I think around 12, 13. That's when I think it was around 12 or 13.
I feel like that's the best way to play it. Like, I understand from a casual perspective, people just want to play and they just want to like, yeah, I could be able to hit this. Oh yeah, blah blah blah. Like, I'm nice. No, you're not nice. You're actually ass. But it's okay. Like, you can let the computer hold your hand. It's fine. If this is what you need to make you feel better, cool. We get you don't want to. You're just ducking smoke. But it is what it is. I got my ass beat.
I miss playing 2K IRL though. Every time I get a chance, I still do. We're like me and Nick when we used to do the trips. We used to play IRL sometimes in the hotel. Like, it's far and few in between, but I still like that a lot more. I feel like it's easier for me to lock in than actually try.
Oh, for sure, because they're right next to you. I'm not trying to fucking hear your ass like in those situations. Like, what, bro? No.
I feel like it's a lot easier.
Especially him, because he doesn't shut up in those situations and he'll get super hyped. No, hell no. I would not lose to Nick Gartrell. Fuck no. Like, that is no. Anybody else I would take an L to. There's one person I can never lose to is him, because he'll never.
He gonna talk.
Yeah. He won't ever let you live it down. And just
in any game too. That's what I'm saying. Me and him been playing Sparking Zero for like a year and a half now. We talk so much shit to each other in that game all the time. It's so much fun.
Oh, that's so dope. Damn.
Ghost said, Park and my team are separate difficulty from the rest of the game too. 2K has their own custom slider and P&O as well. It's some type of custom mix. I know.
Yeah. Well, also Park and my team separate difficulties, right? But then also you have Rec that has its own separate difficulty. You also have Pro-Am and Proving Grounds that have their own separate difficulties. So, like, all of those are different. Like, you can go in and you can... Park is the easiest difficulty all in all, right? Like, it's just pro people can do whatever. Like, Stage is actually easier difficulty than Pro-Am, Proving Grounds, and all of that stuff. It's similar to Park, really. But, like,
right.
People just... they'll feel like they're the best off of certain game modes, but it's like, again, we're the regular, like we're not playing on an actual difficulty, man. You think you're hitting these shots and like you're them, but in reality you're playing on this small ass difficulty, soft ass difficulty. Go play on an actual difficulty. Go play an actual.
That's one thing I hate for P&O too, is because I spend like at least a month playing every new 2K. I play P&O for about a month before it just gets unplayable. But yeah, it's definitely too easy because you'll be able to just do whatever you want. So if you're a good player, you're a decent player, and you hop on play now with that difficulty, it is a little bit too. It's a little bit too easy, and it's very hard to find a good match. That's the thing. That's what basically gets me to stop playing every year. It's even now I don't play a lot. If I just lock in for a month, I'll play and be better than most players on play now. And it's like one good match every 10 games, basically. And so it's really, I don't know how Vlad does it, because Vlad plays P&O a lot. And I'm like, I don't know how he locks into it. Bro, especially with how good he is, I have no clue how he locks into it.
Like, he would tell me, right? Like, he's like, it's just like so, like, troll at times, because, like, of course, people are just trying to pick the good teams, or, like, they'll wait to the last second and then switch. And,
like, bro, I hate that. That's so especially this year. That was so bad, bro.
It's like, bro, why are you trying to pump fake me? Like, it's like freaking Mellow in the Garden, like, like on the side, like, it's like just play what it is. Like, you don't have to play with the
especially on P&O, because I'm like, nobody cares about that mode, So getting on there to switch teams at the last second in P&O in 2026 is insane.
It's disgusting work, bro.
It is crazy.
On top of that,
I've beaten most of them, though. I made a lot of videos out of that. I've beaten most of the people who do that.
I've actually seen a couple of those. Oh, this person tried. Oh, there was one video. Oh, what was it? Like, it's a dude who was talking shit, right? Like, he was just, like, talking hella trash or something. And, like, I remember that video. And, like...
Yeah, I think I was 25, maybe.
It was an older one, But it was just... It was hilarious. Like, that was great content to me. Because, like, bro is out here front running, talking all this mess. And then, he just got quiet. Like, he just, just... Things flip. people.
I was actually about to go back because I've just now started reacting to my old videos. I was just about to go find that game on my hard drive. I think that was 24. Hey, we back, by the way.
Yeah.
USA already on the board in like 10 seconds.
With the quickness. Yeah. Oh.
Nice.
So I'm trying to see what's going on. Let's see if there's any difference. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up the.
One thing you see too with USA is like they're always on whatever DR's first idea is for a pass. You see USA kind of like step in front of it, you know, a second ahead basically, and that kind of confuses it.
So also they made some changes, by the way. I just peeped. So you have Mirabal, who in previous seasons played point guard for DR, right? He was on a 6'5" before at one point, like, you know, he moved to shoot, but he's on a 6'6" small forward, so he's playing lock now. And then Christian wound up moving to a 6'4".
I see.
From the 6'8".
Okay.
So like trying to be able to help score a little bit more because I guess they're having a little bit of difficulty with both the 6'8s out there.
Hey, yeah, this is a good time because a lot of people wondered and I understood it because I was there and I got to see it up close. But like as a E coach or like 2K League coach or 2K coach, what are you doing? Because a lot of people, that was always their biggest confusion. And when I got there, I understood it. But yeah, like from you who actually did it, yeah, how is that? How are y'all affecting it basically?
So I think there's different styles, right? One thing I've always learned with coaching, and you know, as well as like the stuff I've learned from JB and Nick, right? Like that's when you talk about like, you know, as much as I love to like clown him, like one of my biggest influences is learning from him, right? And but also learning like, all right, these players are smart as hell. They know a lot about this game. You know, sometimes they're gonna know more about certain things, right? Cool.
Right.
For me as a coach, I'm identifying, all right, where's the deficiency? Where can I be most impactful? Because if I'm coaching a team that has a lot of IQ, right, I don't need to tell them certain things. I can maybe like quick burst here and there, but that allows me to pay attention. Okay, takeover, right? Like, so it's one less thing my guards or, you know, team has to worry about. Timeouts, situation, you know, maybe calling a play if need be, but like keeping my guards locked in, you know, with like some things happen. So like it really all depends. But like if I'm coaching a team that is like maybe not as, you know, as far as like a 2K League team, right? Let's say I'm coaching like an amateur team. All right, I'm gonna call maybe more of the defenses or call out certain things that they might not be able to see. So, but each coach is different. You have some coaches who are just there as like, you know, hype men, you know, and just like there to gas people up, like just, which is not a bad thing because like, they handle all kinds of other things off the floor. You have coaches who do the work beforehand, so like everything's just game plan and prep. So like cool, building scouting reports, like everything like that, and then you have some that are going to coach their asses off. So it really just depends on the team. I think it also depends on like the coach and I guess like who they learn from, what they learned from, where they came from. Like I feel like I was blessed because I not only got to learn from Nick and JB, I also got to learn from Josiah, who is the you know, assistant GM for the Warriors, and you know, he's actually the assistant coach for Team USA. So I had some big brains teaching me a lot about the game.
Damn.
Yeah, nasty.
Yeah, because I got to see Nick up close too, and some of the film work he was doing and plays he would call and such, and so that was pretty interesting because he was one of the coaches that was doing tangible work, like you were saying. It just kind of depends, but yeah, he was doing a lot of tangible work, and then, you know, obviously people who weren't there wouldn't really know, because that was always the main question I always got, even from people I would just bring to the games. I remember I brought some people to the games when they were in certain cities, and they were just like a game coach. I was like, well, yeah, there's actually something to it.
Like, it really is. Like, just another one. He just keeps hitting him with, because everybody has to. It's 2-28, bro.
Yeah, like, wow, 2 in the first.
Just you're just look at the body language, but like in a sense, like for me, I guess my perspective and like my upbringing was a little bit different with that kind of stuff because I got to learn from Nick and JB. So they taught me like, the work, like all the stuff that goes in, like this is what you need to be doing, but this is all the stuff you're looking at, like all the other stuff that you have to manage. So that, and also like how to run a tight ship, where like when I got to the Blazers, I'm trying to, oh my God.
Hey, there you go. They broke. They got 2 buckets instead of 1 in the first. Last second.
Just, dang. Wow. But like when I got to the Blazers, me trying to be more of a disciplinarian and like instill structure. Of course, the community, like, some people didn't play sports. You have a lot of community, like, egos. They're not used to having actual coaches or people who, like, try and do certain things. And, I got a lot of pushback in the beginning. A lot. Like, my fucking team hated me.
Yeah, I could imagine.
Yeah. Like, because they're like, yo, who the fuck are you? Like, what's going on here? And, but, like, you see the difference maker, right? Like, it's... You have people who have that mindset, like, all right, coaches don't do anything. And just like, they're just there. And like they expect people to be like that. But, they just think that players kind of run everything. And that's not how it is, especially in the NBA. And the Blazers, they were different when it came to how they went about, everything, right? Like, I got to actually work with Blazers operations.
Mm-hmm.
Which was like really dope,
like actual Blazer operation. Oh,
like damn. So like, it's like A'ja Jones, like former WNBA, like she's WNBA champ as a player and coach.
Yeah.
And then like also like high level and like analytics person stuff. So like. I got to work with them as mentors and learn from them and learn more of like the NBA side because they took more of an NBA approach, which also was difficult because trying to convince them about the 2K side, like, hey, you can't do it all so it just gave more perspective where with, the Wolves, right? JB kind of ran everything. And since JB understood the 2K side, they had more of an understanding there. And you have some teams that, their teams will, another one. Their teams would only, like the NBA side would be like, oh yeah, no, we do it this way, right? Like we're going to follow the NBA way. You have some teams who are like, yeah, we don't care. You do what you want. And there's no structure and just like, there's no help. And then you have those who, have created that good, good foundation, the good structure and organization, like the Wars, like the T-Wolves, like, those that have that blend of both, which I think is the perfect mix.
Nope, fully contested. And a rebound. Yep, this is a 3. 7 seconds or less.
You want to talk about poking a hornet's nest? Them losing poke the fucking hornet's nest. Like it's just
for real. They're stomping shit for real.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to get like let somebody fall on their ass first and let them learn for themselves before change can actually happen. Like,
they said they did that to the real Team USA back in the day.
Yeah.
Gave them a scrimmage loss. They orchestrated a scrimmage loss, and after that they went in and did what they did.
Oh yeah, I remember it happened a couple times, right? Like like not only like Dream Team era, but like the Redeem Team era too, right?
Oh, I didn't hear the stories about that. No.
Yeah, I know Dream Team era because like it was they were coming in and like beating ass, and then like they had to really lock in, and then damn.
I know like a few teams after that like straight up lost.
Yeah.
Before Redeem Team came back and all the real superstars came and played. If that's what you meant.
Oh yeah.
Other than that,
you talking like 04?
Like,
yeah. 04 was a rough time. But yeah, like even then, like the Redeem Team, like you had like a lot of like talent, and even I think what was it 2012, like we had like Kyrie and all of them coming out giving buckets, but they were locked at that point. Like like, you know, that clip that everybody, like the viral clip of like Kyrie just like dribbling through everybody and like cooking, like that was because like he had to create at that point because they were just, you know, on ass.
Yeah, facts. What's good, Paramount? He said, "Yo, this is ridiculous." Yeah, bro. Now they're on the string, like you said, lost once yesterday, and now, yeah, the statement. And they might. How many points did they have at the half last game? You remember? Was it under 20?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was like 17.
This one might not. This might not get to 15.
Damn, bro, like they had 5 at the end of the first quarter. Like, oh my God, this is like...
this game is on pace for USA to end with about 120. They might flat win by 100. That's the way it's going.
Bro, the way they're coming up and trapping and like just harassing, it's just like, do you see all the takeovers? Like, it's almost like team takeovers back.
Yeah. Not missing anything either. Yep, so 60. Yeah, nah, they really might put up like a 120-25 win.
Mm-hmm. You notice though, the only person who doesn't have their takeover is a lock, right? Because it's so fucking hard to get takeovers a lock now. Man,
your voice broke up. What'd you say?
Sorry, I was like, you noticed the only person who didn't have takeover at that point was the lock, right? Because everybody else, it's so easy to get takeover for everyone else except the lock. You just have to be a good boy, sit in the corner, spot up, and then get your ass beat on defense and lose takeover.
Oh man, this is a master class. So at this point, we just kind of waiting to see if this ends up, how big the win ends up. If they get close to 100, I don't think it'll quite be 100, but it might get close to 100.
No, for sure. And chat, like, you know, the reason why we're just having all different random conversations is kind of due to this. So like, there's really not much. Like, if it was a more engaging game, of course, like we'd definitely be locked in talking more. But it's just.
This speaks for itself.
Yeah, exactly. Like, damn.
Yeah, new goal. Don't lose by 100.
Right?
Yep.
There it is. Come on.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going for at this point. For real. That's why you see like how quick they're pushing it up to.
Yeah, this is a statement. This is what it really is at this point. Just.
All right, and it's 50.
I think they can break it. I think they break 100.
Oh, man. How you been though, Paramount? It's been a minute. Yeah, I remember I used to enjoy. Yo.
Mm-hmm.
Hawking the 8 pounds too.
Bro, yeah.
No, this is ridiculous.
And some of these shits is so hard to like get, bro. Like it's like it's crazy.
Nuts. Okay, there we go. Second chance.
There we go. Yep. Damn. But you're right. Like, didn't even hit like. They didn't even match their total by the half from last game.
Yeah, I remember. I think my first season when I came into the league, the first season that I came into the league, I'm pretty sure was when the Wizards were still cooking.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, watching them on defense was a lot of fun. I remember that.
Oh yeah, I think it was
locked in with awkward.
Yeah, it was 4, right? You came in season 4. I think I remember.
Whatever 2021, whichever one that was.
Yeah, season 4, because Nick was still with the Wolves at that point. And it was Indy.
Mm-hmm. Dallas, actually.
Oh, right. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you came at the end of season 3. COVID.
Okay. Yeah.
No, wait. No. That was season 4. That was... No, wait, hold on. Yeah, season 4, Dallas. The year after COVID. Yeah, season 5. Damn, right. I'm fucking up my years. Yeah, season 4. So, damn.
Paramount said, since you watch so much, did you ever really get into college basketball? Only when when it seems like there's a generational prospect. When they start saying there's, the next Braun, I kind of lock in, like I did with Zion a bit. But other than that, not as much. Especially now. We were talking about that in chat the other day. I'm probably gonna get into college hoop in a couple years, for real. But yeah, I mostly wait. I've never gotten into draft evaluation and such because. Like, you do all that, and then you still don't really know with most players how they're going to end up in a pro system. And then you see people get off all these takes about this guy's going to be a bust or this guy's going to be good. And there's just so many moving parts with that.
Yeah.
So I hadn't got into it as much. But and then EuroLeague, I feel like there was a second where I was. But no, not at the moment, no. I keep tabs. Like, I follow all the pages just so, especially if there's other retired players making rounds around other
Oh
leagues.
my gosh! Wait, did he get graded, or did he quit?
Yo, somebody might have got graded. You
Yeah,
get graded
I
out of
think
these?
yes, bro. Like,
Long too.
hold on. Like, I'm trying to wait for them to flash it, and like,
Graded is crazy.
no,
What happened?
I think he might have quit because I see it's a C-. It wasn't like an F.
Huh.
So I think
Interesting.
he might have just quit out or something. Like,
Huh.
yeah.
Wow. All right, we're getting there. By the way,
Yeah. No, it's happening, bro.
we're inching ever so closely to the to the 100 mark.
This isn't like this is damn. Oh my God, another one.
We are at 71.
There you go.
Crazy.
Like, bro, all 5 players have takeover at the same time. There's no team takeover anymore in this game. I think is everybody quitting
Has
out.
DR stopped playing?
Yeah, I think so, bro. Look at them, like just quitting. Yeah, just
Is
they're
that a thing
cooked.
in these? The team can collectively just be like, we're
Well,
done?
I mean, it's the second game, right? So like, I'm quitting out before they reach 100. 100%. Fuck that. You're not getting 100 on me, bro. Nah, 100%, bro. Quit out. Like, way to hold that. Yeah. Nope. That's the embarrassment. You're not dropping like 125, 130 on me before the game's over.
Bro, they are out. They're leaving out. I'm genuinely sorry. I didn't know that was a thing. I did not know that was a thing.
So you can't technically, right? Like the rule is if you wind up quitting out or certain things like that, like you can like DQ yourself. However, like, you know, it was only a best of 3, right? Like, so it was game 2 at that point. It doesn't matter if you quit out. Like, it is what it is.
Damn, so that's it. That was it.
That was it.
game. That was
Yeah.
it, chat.
Damn.
What did Lord say? All right, let me everything deal with college NFL because it's cool to see rookies come in and shine. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see as the years go on because I mean I'm getting deeper into it. Like I cover the league all the way fully. I kept up with the G League for a little bit, which actually helped a lot. I probably will Paramount because keeping up with the G League paid off a bunch. When I did that one season in 2022, there's so many players now that I have really firsthand knowledge of. So I probably should lock into college just for that reason, if nothing else.
Like for football, no, I definitely get that football, like what you're saying, because like football, like I guess it's different because there's so many different positions and like they can impact in certain ways. But like you said, like basketball is so like you can have some like that whole thing about like Ace Bailey and all this stuff like coming in or like you pretty much hear like Ace Bailey, Cooper Flag, like VJ, right? Like being able to see VJ, like I got to go to the Sixers opening night, right, this year. And home opener and like seeing him in person and like seeing like, oh shit, like bro is really a bucket, like he's really like that was cool. But like I think it's harder to see those sort of like star rookies like following them in like the draft process because like you could get sent to a bad team and you're cooked.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I forgot. I think Kyrie talked about that. Were you saying he wish he would have gotten drafted somewhere else because he built like bad habits or something?
Yeah,
getting selected by Cleveland, so that is something I remembered. Talked about, but hey, that might change because they are doing everything they can with this tanking conversation being at the forefront. They're doing everything they can to try to change it up to the point of even maybe giving rookies choices or teams just different ways than just a straight up draft. So we'll see if they tinker with it too much because it is kind of interesting. There's a lot of players you can look back through history retroactively and just say, damn, they got drafted to a bad organization, and you automatically, especially if you're a superstar, you pretty much have to spend the first 7 years of your career there, which is significant. So
and like think about it too, because like a lot of it kind of boils down to structure and like the organization foundation, like having vets who actually like want to be pros instead of just like being there to get their own, like so like that's where I definitely understand where like Kyrie's talking about with bad habits, but like having an organization that cares, that they want to buy in, that they want to like have good coaches to be able to teach you, like like you said, teach you the good habits and like because you could go to a spot that they don't have those good habits, they don't have a great coaching staff or a good head coach who can help develop talent. Just we going out to party every night, we outside, we blowing a bag, but like
That's the funny thing too, is with all these player podcasts, you're starting to hear the stories about that as well, and like what teams were like that and such. So it's pretty cool. But all right, man. Yeah. I'm about to go ahead and get up off of here. I've been live now for a minute. Yeah, bro. Let's we could do something soon, man. It's been a long time. So
nah, for sure.
Let's play something soon.
Oh yeah. Nah, I'm joining. I'm hopping on the couch.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, come through for a GM or something. That's what I was about to tell chat. Throughout this week, I have a different tournament at the end of the week, chat. But throughout this week, what we were doing today, I actually kind of liked that, where I was just fucking around and doing those random GMs. So I'll probably do a couple of those, or maybe go into the LeBron era, see how many teams I can make trades for and win. Just a little quick one-off stuff. I actually really enjoyed that, so that'll probably be baked into the next stream. But all right, chat. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you, Dom.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Yeah, for sure. It's good to see you, bro.
All right, have a good one. Catch y'all later, Dom chat. Appreciate y'all hanging out, and yeah, I'll let you wrap up. I'm gonna wrap up on my side too. So, all right, for sure. All right, bro. Catch you later. But yo, chat. Yeah, this is was not anywhere close to the expectation what we were thinking. This is like, holy fuck. I'm not gonna lie, like, what just happened? It's just stunning. You're sick. Like, it's the scariest thing, bro. Like, it's the scariest thing. It really is. It's just like, you never thought that would have happened. You poked a bear, bro. You literally, you woke him up. And now I feel, I'm worried about the rest of the world. Worried about the rest of the world. Like, are they going to be able to stop something like that? I'm not sure. Because, like, Puerto Rico and DR, like, if they go to Qatar, they're probably finishing number one, if not top two, top three. It's a little scary. But I really appreciate everybody. Appreciate EFIBA for allowing me to co-stream and allowing me to be able to be on the broadcast yesterday, like we talked about. You see right there, like Algeria qualified, Lebanon, Philippines, really good team. Brazil, shout out Nick and the boys qualified. You got USA. We got 2 spots from Europe left. So Europe is going to be a really good. Next week is going to be A1 when it comes to that. Like, I'm very excited to watch Europe. But let me just beat them just a little bit more. But like I said, I appreciate EFIBA for allowing me the opportunity to be on the broadcast, allowing me to be able to co-stream and just have this opportunity. I wish I was able to give you guys more insight today, but the games, unfortunately, they were lessons. They were definitely lessons. You want to talk about an early day for all of us? This is an early day. It was a rough one, but grateful all in all. Can't wait to do this again. Maybe we do this again for the European region that's coming up this week. Definitely big shout out to the production team. Thank you to everybody over there. To Renners and Chris, and big shout out to my boy Soykan and the social team over at EFIBA. Just everybody over there, man. Thank you. Like Vince, India, Jazz. It's just a great product. I love what they're doing with it, and I can't wait to see how it continues to keep building and going from here. So just keep up the great work. Watch them out. And then again, shout out to my boy Dom2K, man. That's yo, I don't think y'all understand. Dom2K, bro. It's Dom2K. It's just, he's been one of them ones for years, and just going into straight hoops, and it's just dope. Looking up to him as a creator and just everything that he's been doing, and how he's just been growing as just a creator in person. It's just dope to be able to witness that journey. But check out his content, especially if you love ball, you just love watching the game basketball. Even 2K, he has a lot of different stuff, so it's not super sweaty. It's more my GM, my league, as well as regular NBA content. You could just check him out, Dom2K, all in all. But so definitely check that out. But yeah, I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Let me see who I could be able to raid off this one and be able to show some love. Your boy is gonna take some time to relax, hang out, and really, really kick it. So hit me if y'all need me. You feel me? We'll be back soon, definitely soon. maybe take a day off for sure, relax, rest. But yeah, just hop in the Discord, show some love. Let's see who we can raid really quickly. Let's see who's up there. Don't have much, you know, but like we still show some love, pass it somewhere. But like W stream all in all, appreciate y'all. You know, I'm gonna send it to my boy Stro. Yeah. I think that's the move. That's the move. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna send some love to my boy Stro, Maestro, aka Wave God, or you know, ex-Wave God. Like, it's my boy, it's the guy from The Wire. You just see him. Check out his new his latest appearance on the new season of Lincoln Lawyer. Good dude, great content creator. Show some love. Tell him that 2KFR and Joe sent you. And your boy about to take a nap, but we'll be back. Hit me up if y'all need me, all right? Starting to raid on both sets. The US sent the right person to go talk their shit. They definitely sent the right person. Last person you want to be hearing from after a win is Mama, I'm that man. He will let you know. But I hope everybody has a good one. Check him out. Make sure you check the EFIBA content. We got a lot coming out ourselves, so we'll be definitely showing some good stuff. But I hope everybody has a good one. Catch y'all later. Peace. Show some love to Stro.
All right, what do we want to do now? What do we want to do now?
That's the logic. You got the shot off.
No, yeah, I wouldn't even. I should have aimed at the head more. But
I don't think you've seen the other one.
No, I didn't see the other one because I saw the one